Absolutely seamless. Totally didn't forget to have music set up for after the Sinatra ended. Hello, everybody. Hi. Good morning. Good evening. I realized as well after putting on that song that I don't think Bejeweled is luck. I think Bejeweled actually is skill, and it's kind of a cope to say that it's luck. I think that I think when we fail, it is actually our fault. Oops. Um, it's totally skill and not luck. Hello everybody. Congratulations, cuz most special person in the stream. You get nothing. Ba, 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 ba. But hello. Hi. It's funny, I sat down at the PC and I was like, all right, I think it's gonna be Power Wash. And then I looked at the computer for a while. I was like, I really don't want to play Power Wash. And I don't know why, but I feel like maybe I could do something better than Power Wash. And so I looked at all the games, I looked at everything. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I want to do. And then I looked at Bejeweled, and it was like sinking into a loving embrace. And I'm like, you know what? I know what I want. I just want Bejeweled. I just want Bejeweled. That's it. And why am I going to fight it? I'm enjoying the game. Why the fuck not? Xenobomb, thank you for 66 months. Let's go. 3 more until funny number. Yeah, and 1 more until nothing. Nothing happens at 67. Nothing happens there. Anyway, so we're just going to get straight into it. Like, straight into it. There's no point in waiting. We may as well just get to playing. Why the fuck not? But hello. Good morning. I hope you've been good. I did not stream yesterday, so it has been a day. Oh, you forgot about 6-7? Was it a beautiful moment, or are you sad that you forgot 6-7? It is a Zatsu game. It's definitely a Zatsu game. No 1 hour No. I'm sorry. No. It is not. I can't wait. I need to play. I need to play now. There's no waiting anymore. How's the meet and greet? It was good. It was definitely one of the best that I've had. It was very well set up. So this is not knocking any other like meet and greets that I've been invited to. I've appreciated every meet and greet that I've been able to be part of. But this one was very well set up. Like, they did one thing differently that most don't, which is instead of the audio just being out loud, they had a headset and there was a lovely attendee who cleaned the headset every time. And so, I don't know, it felt a little bit less awkward because I wasn't like shouting over the con floor. Although I think I feel very bad. I was very awkward, I think, with the first person who I was just like, I always feel kind of a bit like a pervert when I'm like doing the meet and greets because I'm like looking directly into their face. And he was like, I'm going to try and ignore that. And I was like, no, I just called myself a pervert in front of the, ah! Oh, God. Mind undefined. You said that you need relaxing. I'm immediately screaming. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We will try and be more relaxing now on. Oh, there's no game sound? I thought that I changed it to game sound. What? 1 second. Oh, I have it turned off. That's why. One second. Boop. All right. There is game sound now. You can hear that? Yeah. It is very on brand for me. Which Bejeweled jewel do I like the most? You know what? I think I like the blue ones. I think blue is sort of like the mascot of Bejeweled because it's in the logo. It's in the logo. The blue one is the Bejeweled logo jewel. So I think that it is probably, and it's also the most gem shaped. When you think of like a cartoon gem, this is it. This is the gem. This is what it looks like. Like, that's a triangle. These are triangles. This is, wait, 1, 2, 3. Is this a hexagon? Yeah, it's a hexagon. Sorry, real quick, I was just like, wait, is this, I can't count that fast. Square, circle, a slightly different kind of circle. Well, I think it's got, wait, sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is a 10-sided one a deca something? I can't remember. I think you like green the most. What do you reckon it would taste like? Like apple? Decagon, okay. For some reason, I really wanted to say dodeca, and I'm like, no, that's something else. If I put a dough in front, it's something else. Emerald Crunchy. I think the blue one would taste like blue raspberry. Oh, dodeca is 12. Okay. Isn't it cute that they give, like, numbers, like, the special little names? And I don't remember them at all. But no, it was good. It was a good meet and greet. And I even recognized, like, there was some people that I was like, wait a minute, I know your name. I know who you are, and now I know what your face looks like. I have all the power. And it was nice. It was nice. Cute girl won a Vivi keychain and was like, look, I have your keychain. And I was like, oh my god, a cute girl is taking me home. Oh my god, fuck. So that was nice too. So yeah, all in all, it seemed like it went well. I had a good time. Seems like everybody else had a good time. Also, oh, Ferdy! Ferdy, I've been thinking about you. I'm so... Oh. I had no idea, but I hope that you're, like, doing a bit better now. I can't promise anything, but if there's something you'd like me to stream... I'm a bit biased. I like you a lot. I'd do it for you, I think. If there's something you want. I don't think I've given this opportunity to people before, so if you say Final Fantasy 8, I'll do it, but like I'll literally just be like, this is only because Ferdy asked. What? Hello. Just keep doing whatever the fuck you want. You are a gem. Thank you. Please feel better soon. Hello, Ame. Hello. Hi. What were you streaming? Hello, Raid is hi. Welcome. This is a raid. So, how is... Oh, you're playing the Silent Hill. The one by Vukishi. Vukishi 7. How are you enjoying? How is she enjoying it, guys? Yeah! We were doing meet and greet. May, do you ever accidentally say stuff that sounds unhinged to the people and then you're left staring there being like, why did I say that to them? Because today... to one of the people, I just straight up was like, haha, meet and greets are like so funny, but I always feel a little bit like a pervert, like I'm like people watching, but like I kind of stammered before the people watching bit, so I just said I feel kind of like a pervert, so the guy went, okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. And I'm like, oh no, shit. Do you know when you need to be good at talking and then you just fuck up human language in a big way and then it's like, well, there's no taking that back. Hopefully they just think that was charming and not that I'm some kind of freak. Hee. I've done that. High five, girl. I love it. The monster artist does art for my favorite horror visual novel. Ooh, nice. Okay. I kind of want to ask, because I really love Vukishi 7 for, like, Higurashi and Umineko and stuff. But I haven't played Silent Hill because I'm kind of bad at those kinds of games. But someday it would be nice to be good at them. The queue was a bit too long. That's okay. They had tickety things. It was, like, the first time it had been, like, a ticketed one. Sometimes let the freak out on me. I'm like, oh, I need to stop. It's different on stream. I feel like if you're like a little bit of a freak on stream, they've come to your house, right? They've come to you. They can click out of the tab. They'll be fine. But like, if it's a meet and greet, you're like making eye contact. They're there. And if you're just saying crazy stuff, like they're there physically, and you're like, oh no. It feels different. I'd recommend the Spirit Hunter series. That sounds familiar. Oh, no, I was not in human flesh. I wasn't in human flesh. I wasn't. But still, God, I feel like I would still do it in human. I still feel like I'd do it in person. And that would be even harder. But, like, yeah, I definitely... I want to get better at being able to, like, talk naturally. There was one viewer who... People make eye contact when they talk to each other. It's hard. It's hard to make eye contact. I was having a hard time making eye contact even through the monitor. Like, I kept, like, sort of, like, looking around or closing my eyes and doing these ones. This was, like... How do I explain? You know how, like, budgies, like birds, kind of do this to themselves? That was me. I don't know if you noticed, but it was me being like... I'm not making eye contact because it feels a little awkward to be making eye contact, but I'm really happy and I don't want them to sense any awkwardness because I'm having a good time and I'm happy they came to see me, but I can't make eye contact. Budgies, parakeets. We call them budgies here. Cube! Yay! Yeah, I was doing finger guns. Sorry that you couldn't come, Gojira. Only piece of advice is gaslight yourself into being confident. See, I think about that, and I feel like it could work. I hate that, like, my go-to is, like, what if I had a drink beforehand? But I don't want to, like, rely on that, you know? I'd like to be able to tap into confidence without, you know, liquid courage or whatever people used to call it. Also, let me know if the music's too loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit for me, actually. No alcoholism, but I wanna. Wah. Anyway. But it was good. It was a good time. Everyone was very lovely and everyone was dressed very nicely and I was very happy. I felt there was somebody who came up and I don't think he'd watched me before. But it was a nice time we were talking. But when he took off his face mask, I went, oh, glasses! And he went, you can see them? And I was like, I like glasses. It's fine. And he was like, So, like, I think it came off like I was making fun of him. But I was like, no, glasses are good. No, I'm not trying to bully you. Shit, fuck. Was he the guy with the flashing light mask? Might have been. I couldn't see if it was flashing. But, like, I just saw that he had glasses on. I was like, oh, glasses, hi. And it does kind of sound like I was insulting him. Like, what's up, glasses? But, like, no, he was cool. But I locked onto the one thing that I noticed, and it was glasses. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to blow up you. Anyway. Ame and Ame Raiders, if you need to rest, please take care of yourself. I'm just gonna be blah, 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 blah. We will see. You are so cute. Ame. Oh, my head against microphone. Ame. That means a lot to me. I don't know. Today I was like, I love VTubing. But like, man, I get in my head being like, you could be doing this better and you're fumbling how to be charismatic, but like, I'm trying and that's all that matters. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Someday. It was funny because recently we actually had a stream where after the stream, I was like, holy shit, I was on fire. I was like peak that entire stream. And it was like, I don't think the last Bejeweled stream, but like the Bejeweled stream before that, I was like, holy shit, I was funny as fuck. I do deserve to do this. You should do a stream of reading how to make friends and influence. That's a book, right? Is that one of those? Wait. Self-help books that are red flags. Okay. I swear there's a picture. There's like a picture of this, or there's like a listicle. That doesn't narrow it down at all. There is straight up some where it's like, oh, I don't want help books that have the name red flag in the title. That's stupid. I'm trying to remember which one it is. How to make friends and influence people. Forward by Otto von Bismarck. There's one which, wait, it's, fuck, let me find it. It's really popular. The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Let me find it. Let me find a picture of it. So basically, this book talks about people like they're your victim. The language is really like kind of fucked up. Like it's sort of like how to manipulate people. And I think in some cases actually straight up says like what calls like the person you're talking to like your victim or like who you are like doing this to, or your target. And it's sort of like, yeah, that's a healthy way to talk to the men and women in your life. Okay. I think it's meant to be, so it's meant to be like how to succeed in like business and with women, but like it is fairly like what the fuck. Oh, here it is. Wait, I found it. Okay, let's look at the Wikipedia page. All right. Reviews by critics and scholars. All right. So this is about 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, selling over 1.2 million copies. So it's sold a lot. It is incredibly requested in prison libraries. It is very popular. Rapper 50 Cent stated he related to the book immediately. What the fuck? Okay, in response to the popular reputation that his work is an unethical book, Green himself responded by saying that he could count maybe 4 or 5 times that are overtly manipulative. There are 44 others that are not manipulative at all. And it's just like people cherry pick the chapters that are the most egregious. It's like, listen, man, listen. If you've got 5 examples where it's manipulative as fuck, peppered in among non-manipulative ones, I'm still gonna question why you've got manipulative ones in there. Deviano, if you read it, let me know. Genuinely, let me know. I'm not gonna try to discourage you from buying this book. Please feel free. I mean, if you do then brag that like you've totally manipulated your way to success, I will be a little bit like, bro, what the fuck? That's not something to brag about. But like. Who said anything about buying? Oh, word. Okay. You gonna hit up the library? Genuinely, if you use the library, I will think that you are super cool. Anyway, reviews by critics and scholars. People's Magazine referred to it as a wry prime for people who desperately want to be on top. Allure described the book as satisfyingly dense and literary, and continued that it is filled with fantastic examples of genius power game players. Quincy Jones III, reviewing the book, states that he views Green's work as more of an empowerment tool than as a way to screw people. Jerry Adler, writing in Newsweek, lists ways the laws contradict one another and states, intending the opposite, Green has actually produced one of the best arguments since the New Testament for humility and obscurity. Kirkus Review said, Green offers no evidence to support his worldview, that his laws contradict each other, and that the book is simply nonsense. Craig Pinder has stated the book has practical tips for the use of power, and that while that may seem deceptive, actually have reasonable explanations. I used to skip school to go to the library. How cool am I? Well, honestly, good on you for supporting your library. Why not? I'm gonna buy it and read on the buzz, but shake my head so people know I disagree with it. Based. 48 Laws of Power. Show me Goodreads. I want to see what the mean Goodreads reviewers said. Because, like, they're always really... they're always really, really intense. Okay. Oh, let's go! Oh, the first one is 1 star, and then the second one is a 5 star. Let's go. We should read these. I want to read these reviews to see what the people are saying about this book. I swear we'll play Bejeweled again soon. It's just you guys got me talking about books, and that is your problem. Okay, the 1 star. This book is an excellent example of human behavior. Trashing it misses the point of its intention. It provides insight to harmful manipulation, unethical business practices, etc. It's honestly really informative and insightful. Okay. I think this is a horrible book, written well enough, sure, whatever, but just so very, very wrong, unless you have no morals. At least with Machiavelli, you could make the excuse that he wasn't so much advocating what he said, but merely describing reality. This guy is advocating evil. As I read it, I couldn't help wondering how many politicians actually think this way. If I ever met someone who actually liked this book, oh, I'm sorry, fluffy tail toucher. This guy doesn't like you, but wanted to live their life according to it. I would never hire that person, never work for that person, never do business with that person, and would try to avoid any and all relationships with that person. I would like to be quite remotely located physically from any such person. The sad part is I think the author is just plain wrong. Sure, you can find powerful people who have engaged in the behaviors he espouses. I think it's hard to call them laws and have been successful, but how many people live life this way and merely end up in the gutter with no friends, no money, and no power? True power comes from being good, not to mention being happy, which is philosophically quite a bit more important than being powerful, although ultimately they're one and the same. Some people can be nice their whole life and end up in the gutter too. I think Josh Steinley, I'm sorry. Wait. 3 books. Oh, you write books. So it doesn't show how many reviews you have. It just shows how many books you've written. Okay. All right, I want to see these 5-star reviews now. All right, Shang, let's go. When it comes to morality and ethics, people are used to thinking in terms of black and white. Conversely, the 48 Laws of Power deals primarily with the gray areas. At the risk of sounding melodramatic and trite, I say that most of the laws covered in this book can be used for great evil or for great good. It depends on the reader. There is really nothing wrong with most of the laws. Each law comes with true stories from history about those who successfully observed it and those who foolishly or naively transgressed it. Robert Greene has an interpretation for each story. Though each law is self-explanatory, Greene's explanations are not padding, fluff, or stuffing to make the book longer. They actually give greater clarification and depth. Greene's insight even extends to crucial warnings about how the laws could backfire. There are 2 reasons to read this book. 1, for attack, to gain power as others who have carefully observed the laws. For defense, to be aware of the ways people may be trying to manipulate you. So I've seen people. Yeah, so Fluffy, that's what you're saying. Like, some people say that you read this book to see how other people would manipulate you. But then there are people who are going to read it and be like, all right, this is how to treat people. Basically the playbook to know how to counter said tactics. Potentially. So once again, maybe, so like, if somebody said this was their favorite book of all time, I would be a little concerned. I don't think that owning this book and reading this book would make you a red flag. I think that's kind of dumb. But I think that if you were like, this is the best book of all time, and I attribute all my success to this book, then it'd be a little bit like, eh? Really? Huh. What's my favorite book then? My favorite book is, I can't tell you, it'll dox me because I reviewed it and the author responded and said thank you for remembering her book. It's a children's book that I really, really loved. I can't actually tell you. But I'm very happy that she found the review and was like, this means so much to me that you loved it so much. But I can't tell you. You didn't have to tell us you reviewed. I'm sorry. Second favorite book. See, whenever we start talking about favorite books, that's when I start feeling kind of nervous. Because I know how it's going to sound. Because I don't have anything that is particularly, what's the word? Like boast-worthy, or that sounds elegant or mature or anything. I just have books that have meant a lot to me because of what they did for my life. So I have to sort of swallow down that need to appear worldly and just be honest. Just say Twilight would make people mad. Nah, but it's close. I really, really like Hunger Games because of what it did for me. I really like Hunger Games. I know that Hunger Games is by no means a literary masterpiece, but it meant a lot to me, and I enjoyed reading it. I read it in like a day, and I wrote a lot of fan fiction for it, and I made a lot of friends, and that's how I sort of became Vivi in the first place. So I feel like even after all this time, when I think about books that have mattered the most to me, books that have done the most for me, books that have changed my life, and books that I look at and smile fondly, it's gotta be Hunger Games. The Day My Bum Went Psycho trilogy from childhood. Good choice. Very good. Very Aussie. The Joss books by Andy Griffith, they were good too. They were good. Oh shit. Oh, no, never mind. No, that wasn't perfect. It was fine. We were good. But yeah, like, honestly, I wish that I could say that I've read more books that are, like, amazing. But when I got into my, like, book reading phase, I mostly... Oh, shit, I thought that hadn't moved. I mostly bought books in bulk on the cheap, and because of that, a lot of them weren't very good quality, but I enjoyed making fun of them with friends. But as such, I don't have a lot of books that I can be like, this book is great, because a lot of them weren't. A lot of them were just kind of... I'm trying to think what else there. Like, there's a lot of books that I've read and I'm fond of. Because I really like Del Toro Quest. It's my favorite bad book that I made fun of. Oh, shit. House of Night was really, really bad. And very enjoyable to make fun of because it was just... What is going on there? Because in that, vampires aren't made by, like, biting. Vampires are made by a vampire coming up to you and poking you in the forehead and being like, you have been chosen to become a vampire. And then you have to go to vampire school. And it was so bad. And she was, like, the most super special, awesome... She was the vampire avatar. She had all the vampire powers. Usually you only have, like, one vampire power. But she had all the vampire powers and was the most special. And she had her, like, old boyfriend from before she was a vampire. Then there was the new fancy boyfriend who is also a vampire. And then there was the skeevy vampire teacher who is secretly evil. And he actually gets killed as soon as they hook up. He just dies. Like, they just fucking kill him, like, the next book. It's like, all right. He served his purpose. We kill this character now. We don't need him anymore. She was the Divergent. Oh, that was what Divergent was too, wasn't it? And then you have to go to vampire school. There was so many of those. God. Sounds vaguely like My Immortal. No, My Immortal was very Harry Potter. Growing up, I'm trying to remember the books that I read when I was in primary school. But the main books that everybody read was Del Toro Quest, Harry Potter. Harry Potter was huge. Everybody read it. And that was also a pain because, like, the books were fucking expensive. Because when they first came out, it was always a hardcover. And hardcovers would be, like, $40, if not, like, $50 for the later ones. So, good luck affording that if you were fucking poor. And then, if you couldn't afford it, then you might have, like, a shitty friend who would, like, spoil it for you before you could read it. I prefer hardcovers, actually, read. I know that they're bulkier, but I just like the feel of them. And also, when you drop them, like, they survive quite a bit. Oh my god, free cube! Yay! They are typically more expensive. And they are very nice to collect. The only problem, however, is if there is going to be a change in cover designs, your hardcover collection will be fucked up. And you'll have spent all that money on the hardcover collection when it would have been cheaper to rebuy the paperback collection. And that always sucks. Although, issue with paperbacks is sometimes, sometimes they will change the printing size that they go with for paperbacks, and you will just have one paperback that's slightly bigger or slightly smaller. And I hate that too, when it's like, oh, I've been collecting this book. It doesn't fit with the rest of them on the fucking shelf. It's such a nitpick. It's so stupid, but, like, it would bother me all the time. It's like, why couldn't you stick with one size? Why did you have to change it? Because I know why they change covers, and it's usually because they're trying a different demographic or a different appeal. Whatever they were doing wasn't working anymore. I got the hardcover of Metamorphosis. I actually still need to get that. I tried to get it via like Amazon, but then it got taken down. The Australian listing got taken down, so I was like, damn. What a bummer. Yeah, the cover sells units. I've talked about this before. This is not new, not news, but you can in fact judge a book by its cover. Is there any book series that's come out with new entries you want to finish? Not really. I actually haven't been keeping much of an eye on it. I do need to read the new, I suppose, the new Hunger Games, because I have not kept up with it at all. I do have the copies though. I just haven't made time because the only physical book that I have been reading has been the hockey erotica book, which is taking me forever. There's new Hunger Games. Yeah, there was a new one, I think, last year. Or maybe it was early this year. No, it was last year. Okay. You don't have to. Rexus, we've talked about this before. You don't have to. That's so stupid. You don't have to do a lot of things that are just enjoyable. I say have to, not as in, oh, I will die if I don't, but because I would like to, and I use the word have to imply the urgency of which I would like to do it. You are so pedantic. You are so pedantic. Yeah, you don't have to do that, Rexus. Piece of shit. You don't have to listen to Rexus. It's true. Actually, fun fact, I have been trying a little harder to ignore comments sometimes. If I think in my mind, this is going to take me down a tangent or a response that I don't really want to do, I've learned. I'm doing the thing that other streamers do where I just ignore it. I'm doing it. I'm learning how to do that because before I would just keep engaging with shit. And now I'm like, okay, I can just ignore it. I don't actually have to engage with it. And then if the fucker posts it a second time, I get to be like, I ignored you the first time. F-Steak, I like reading your messages though. Your messages are good. So that's why you've been ignoring me. No, my migs. No. Did you see that there was a clip in May that was just called My Mix that made it into the top 10 clips of May? I thought that was funny. Shit. Aw, man. I just need that to go down one. One. It's over. Oh, it's all over. Oh, it's over. Show the clips. No, I do that at the end of the year. I don't go through our most popular clips throughout the year. We go through them at the end of the year. Yeah. I thought it was a nice clip. Okay. You guys see me not engaging with Rexus? See, it's working. I'm learning how to ignore things. It's great. I noticed. Yay! But you just did. Nope. I didn't learn. I didn't actually read it, so it doesn't count. Ah, fuck. Bye, Cube. Baby steps. Okay. But yeah. New topic, since talking about books, I'll just end up in circles. We'll probably end up talking about books again. Who knows? Last night I was trying to sleep and I couldn't sleep. So I was like, you know what I'll do? I want to watch SpongeBob. Which platform has SpongeBob? So I went looking and I found out it's on Paramount Plus, which I am not subscribed to. But I was like, I would, however, like to watch SpongeBob Season 2 because that's the season that I like to start with. Welcome, Kernemy. Hello. Yeah, everything's super fragmented. Super fragmented. Anyway. Cube. Let's go. And so there were 3 tiers of subscription. You missed a cube. Whatever. I got my other cube. Backseating, it does nothing. Okay? We're watching Bejeweled. You're not gonna be able to tell me in time. See, this is why she ignores you. Anyway, there were 3 subscription tiers. The first one was the cheapest and apparently has ads. The second one was about 12 bucks. Doesn't have ads, but is in like HD or something, and you can stream it up to 2 devices. The third one goes up to like 4K, and you can have 4 devices. And I was like, you know what? I don't need 4 devices, and I don't need Ultra HD, whatever. I'll get the middle tier so I don't have to deal with ads. Start watching SpongeBob. Ads. Just immediately. And I'm like, bruh, what the fuck? Like, it said no ads. I paid for no ads. What the hell? Anyway, I told Marco about this at dinner. Yeah, just a little lie for fun. And there was like a Reddit post by a guy being like, those don't count as ads because they are internal promotions, because they're promoting shows on their platform, which is not an ad. It's a internal promotion. Bruh, that's an ad. It's a fucking ad. That's an ad. That is an ad. That's an ad, right? Because ads aren't promotion. It's so ads. Ugh. I was like, that's so bullshit. I just wanted to watch SpongeBob, man. I just wanted to watch the episode where SpongeBob forgets to tie his shoes, and then they sing a fun little song about tying shoes. But personally, I don't think that the song makes a lot of sense. Like, if I was a kid, that song... Wait. Okay. I'm gonna find the SpongeBob tying his shoes song, because I personally feel like it doesn't work. Wait a minute. SpongeBob tying shoes song. I hate Paramount. I hate them so much. Alright. Loop-de-loop song. Alright. Forza Horizon 5 used to do an ad after every race, either for their DLC or for Forza Horizon 6. Do not buy the game. The fuck? Alright. SpongeBob. So he forgot how to tie his shoes, and he's sad. There, you know everything now. Gary makes some unpleasant noises. Same, Pancake, same. Oh, it cut out the bit where it reveals that Gary has feet and shoes. Alright, I swear this would not help me as a kid. I'm following. I'll tell you when I stop following it. Oh, it was there? I looked away. I'm stupid. Okay, following. And you've lost me. What does loop-de-loop mean? How do you explain that to a child? And then they're talking about left and right. As a child, I had a hard time telling left from right. And now it's just bragging about other things that have it. That's not enough of direction for a child, for a small child. It's a good song, but I feel like they could have been better with their direction. Anyway, that's the loop-de-loop song. There you go. That's the loop-de-loop song. Is the Shrek one? There's a Shrek one? I've never seen a Shrek one. Let me... Shrek. How to tie shoes. I don't see anything. Is it like the Duloc song? Because I don't think that's how you It just says, like, tie your shoes. That's it. It says, stay off the grass, tie your shoes, wipe your face. That's it. They don't actually... It's not a song. Shoelace. I'm not finding anything. I'm not finding... Wait, Shrek, shoe tying rhyme. No, there's nothing I'm finding. I'm sorry. You make a loop, then you make another loop, then you loop them together. It's been a decade since I've seen it, okay? Can't believe I got excited for Shrek content. Maybe someday. But yeah. I still watched the SpongeBob. Squidward is still my favorite. The second episode, the second part of that first episode, it's called High Speed. It's not called that. It's called Squid's Day Off. And it's all about Squidward, like, cheating to have a day off because Mr. Krabs has to go to the hospital, so he puts SpongeBob in charge of everything. But then he starts freaking out all day that SpongeBob's gonna fuck everything up and that he's gonna get in trouble. Yeah, have you finished those errands just over and over again? I gotta tell you, that shit stressed me out to watch it. Yeah, it has a really ugly face at the end. It does. And then, like, it turns out that, like, the sign wasn't turned around, so they could have just been closed all day. But, like, that episode did a good job of just creating the stress feeling. And I was like, this is also, like, a good metaphor to, like, not cut corners and to just do the thing so you don't have to spend the whole time stressing out and looking over your shoulder. I wonder if the children pick up on it. Or if they just hate Squidward. Because upon watching SpongeBob now, I just relate to Squidward now. Except occasionally when I relate to SpongeBob when he gets, like, hardcore depression. Which is fairly often, actually. There's a lot of episodes where SpongeBob just... the light from his life disappears. I can confirm I did not. I see. Me doing, like, a survey of, like, a group of children who watch SpongeBob, and then throughout the years, I make them rewatch the episode and have them tell me their feelings on the episode every time I survey them to be like, what do you think about this episode now? And then a year later, what do you think about this episode now? What about now? And just do that for like 30 years. And be like, do you feel differently about this episode now? Do you think that would be torturous? That's just the React channel? Do they do that? Do they actually bring the children back constantly and ask them to react to the same shit over and over again? I had this one kid a few years ago who made me hate... What did they do? How did they make you hate SpongeBob? That's so sad. They do bring the kids back as teenagers? Okay. I don't know if I can bring this cube down. I don't think it's possible. That's so sad. Maybe nostalgia would skew the take later. Or also maybe making somebody watch something over and over and over and over again, like, once a year is too much. Some of them have been so long, instead of kids react, and they're now part of teens react. Oh. I see. Maybe every 5 years? Because I do think it's interesting when people do stuff where they, like, talk to people once and then talk to them again to see how things change, like, a couple of years later. I like surveys like that. I think that they're fun. I think that I'd get sick of something watching it once a year. Like, if I didn't want to watch it myself, if it wasn't something that I liked. Like, if somebody once a year was like, okay, Vivi, it's time for you to sit down and watch 10 Commandments again, I'd be like, no, I don't want to watch 10 Commandments again, please. All right. Yeah, it's like a 4-hour-long film. All right, cool. I'm going to find out the lore behind my mix. Basically, I was working at Macca's 4 years ago, and I had to train this one kid. When I had to teach him the grill, he just started ranting about it being like SpongeBob, and I agreed. But from then on, he just kept relating everything to SpongeBob and only talked to me about it to the point that I didn't want to train him. And that kid, my mix, was me. And it wasn't about SpongeBob. It was The Simpsons. Yo, that's just like SpongeBob. I hate to tell you this, but like, that is a lot. That could be a SpongeBob episode. That really could be. Oh God, no. And that little kid at the grill turned out to be vividly Vivi. Actually, now I'm thinking of like manga ideas where it's like my favorite VTuber is actually some girl who really is my super annoying kohai or something. And it's just somebody who's like, oh my God, I love my Oshi. She's so cute and I love her and I want to support her in her dreams. And then he like finds out that it is a super annoying fucking underclassman who's like obsessed with him and won't leave him the fuck alone and won't do her work because she's too busy making SpongeBob quotes. Again, there need to be more VTubing situations where it's like, oh my God, my favorite VTuber is blah de blah. I love this VTuber, but IRL, she's actually really fucking annoying. There is a manga actually that I saw recently. I think I put it on my throne. It's the VTuber. It's like VTuber I like is really scary or something like that. Okay. I think this cube is gonna blow up. It's kind of... It's looking a little bit grave. Shit. How can I reach these triangles? Let's see. I don't think so. Let me find the cover. I don't think she's very Pippa-coded. VTuber scary manga. My favorite VTuber is scary IRL. Let me show the cover. Maybe something that's a slightly better... Can I get a larger cover, please? Oh my God. Size. Large. Stop showing me, like, really tiny covers. Alright, so it's in English, but I can only find a large one this way. Look at her! Well, sir, good night. Sleep well. So that's the VTuber. Favorite VTuber is Scary IRL is the title. Yeah, she's pretty, but she apparently has, like, a death stare. Is it an Australian? No, but we can understand it. We're taught non-Australian in school as well. So scary looking. Alright, 1 second as well. Scary, large-breasted. Okay. Cool. Apparently Mako got a package. There we go. Ba-bum. Do I move that? I don't know. I kind of don't wanna. Okay. I don't want to use cube, but I also didn't want to break this. I might have to abandon the third cube, but it could have been so close. You're right. We'll give up. Give up on the hopes and dreams. At least for today. All right. There'll be others. Okay. I speak English, American, Australian, Kiwi, and Dutch. One of these is not like the other. I just realized we're already up to level 11. That's actually pretty good. And it has almost been an hour. I was just thinking that I kind of need to pee, so. But that's gonna blow it up. I don't want to blow it up. Wait. Haha, I didn't. It wanted me to use the cube, but I didn't have to. Shit. Oh, man, that would be so good, though. Wah! Damn it. Wait. No, didn't work. God damn it. Oh, well. I keep wanting a third cube. Okay. Boop. If I don't talk, then this is a relaxing stream, and people can sleep to it. It's not me not having anything to say. It's me being relaxing. Don't misunderstand. It's a tactical choice. I see. Shit. Alright, come on. We've got to be almost close to leveling it up now. Why do you need to stay awake? What are you doing later? Technically, I shouldn't go too late because I do have meetings in the morning. But I wanted to stream today. Thank you, Scholar. And thank you for the planner as well. It already shipped. It shipped like crazy fast. Shipped like less than 12 hours later. Oh no. I think this is gonna blow up. I tried so hard to keep that cube alive. I'm sleeping right now. Good. I'm glad. Oh, there's the Xbox showcase? Really? Hi, Barkeen. How are you feeling? I heard you were sick. Alright, bye, cube. I'm sorry. Right when I needed it to stay. Is there anything rumored for the showcase? I said shoecase. I play video games. And the PC showcase in 5 hours too. Okay. So if I play long enough, I can go to bed and wake up to video game. That could be nice. And before anybody goes, but Vivi, what if you stayed up and reacted to it? Those don't go great because I don't know a lot of video games. I was sick the last 3 days and slept normal last night and it was amazing. I'm so glad for you. I'm glad you're feeling better. We're getting Gears of War. Okay. Yeah, there's the new Resident Evil, Code Veronica. Marco's been playing that. I don't know if you noticed. What if he pulled an all-nighter? No. You let me know if they announce like a new Spyro or a new Croc or one of them cute little critter platformy games from the 90s. Those are the games that I want. I wouldn't say no to like a Fallout, but like I don't think it's happening. I keep getting like notifications on my like homepage being like new Fallout announced, and then it's like either a mod or like a DLC for the 76 or something. I'm like, this doesn't count. It's not the same. I'm really looking forward to that. They're finally releasing it with achievements, so we'll finally be able to play it again. For those of you who didn't know, I really liked Fields of Mystria when it dropped. I was like, hell yeah, this game is great. Oh shit, I blew up the cube. Damn it. Yeah, in August, which is pretty soon. That's like 2 months away. That'll be pretty soon. But then I saw that they plan on... Oh, no, there was a thing there! Fuck. That was on me. That's on me. We can't have anything nice. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Anyway. And I was so excited. But then I realized that if they're releasing achievements, there's a chance that the achievements won't be retroactive. And that I'd need to start a new save. And that would probably grate on me if I have a save file that I really, really, really like. And then I have to restart from the fucking start. So I'm like, you know what? I will hold off. I will wait until it's done. And then I will start streaming it again. Because I really liked playing it. It was really chill. It was really cozy. I played it during the middle of the day. People, like... They weren't the most popular streams, but, like, people would just come in and be like, yo, I like the vibes. I'm gonna fall asleep now. And then I had a nice time. I liked those streams a lot. Also, it's almost time for ads, yeah, so I will go do that. Let me get that started. So, yeah, I am really looking forward to Fields of Mystria. Genuinely a really, yeah, 10 out of 10. Really good game. So we'll play that in August. I don't know if we'll play it during the day or if we'll play it during EU hours as well. We'll see what I feel like. All right. I need to go pee. Enjoy your steamy time. Oh my god, free run. Thank you for waiting. Thank you very much. That was steamy time. It is now over. Yay. I appreciate you being patient as always. All right, let's get back to the good stuff. Which is, of course, Bejeweled. Let's go. All right. We're on level 12, so we're doing all right. Feels like that one of those applause signs. Yeah, but it's me going, please. I love that it originally started as, like, a grift for money, but now it's just, we just spam plea. Now it means nothing. It's just, plea, 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 plea. There is no inherent meaning to it anymore. Ah, fuck. Oh, we did so good up until then. No. All right. Today's top score. 615,440. Level 12. I need to put like a little emoji after Vivid achieve. All-time top score is still 4,732,000. Thank you very much for the oops, Effie. Thank you. 570. Level, I don't know. All right, then I pin this. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Emu. I appreciate it. All right, and we leave this at the top unless we beat it. And then we do a new one. Rank 34. All right, let's go. Beep. All right. Who we working with? Okay. I always remind myself that level 1 is like the kindest, but then I completely fumble all the easy gem formation. Not cube formation, that's the one. Yep. Can I bring that down? No, nothing. Still nothing. There we go. I knew if I believed. Let's go. Aw, right, thank you. Enjoy the wires. Level complete. Okay, well, we didn't get 2 cubes, but we got 1. We got 1 at least. We've started all right. The important thing is to have at least a cube in hand. I don't really know what kind of wires the bunker would have. Does everywhere have copper wires? Or is copper, like, rare and that's why everybody wants it? Fiber? Copper is not rare? Then how come people tear it out of stoplights and sell it? I thought that it cost money or something. And then there's that one guy in The Simpsons who goes, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you can make. It's about how much copper wiring you can get out of the building with. You can still sell it. Okay, well, it's worth something then. It's not worthless. Oh, not my cube already. Okay. A phones can be expensive, though. All right. I gotta be honest, guys. I wouldn't really know what to steal. I also don't know if it's a conversation we should have. I'm sort of like, I don't know, guys. I don't think I'd make it. I don't think I know what to steal to remain profitable. To be fair, I can't run very fast, so I don't think that I can make off with much, like, merchandise. Steal Legos? That was a thing! Apparently somewhere, was it in Adelaide or like in my state or just Australia? Apparently there was a big Lego heist. Somebody stole like a bunch of Lego. Marco's showing the video right now. Isn't that beautiful, guys? We're just so in sync as roommates. Go watch. Pull up the Marco stream. No, but you can. You can. There you go. She can explain the Lego thing. Also, hi, Weishi. Weishi, when are you playing Bejeweled? Okay. When yeah. Why, you busy or something? You should play Bejeweled. Get on the leaderboard, nerd. Level 3. Terrible, terrible effort on my part. Terrible. Okay. What can we get? What can we move? I have to get out of bed. Are you not gonna get out of bed today? I mean, it's fine if you don't gotta. I just don't want to embarrass you with the biggest score. That's literally already happened. Melkor has 5 point something million, and that's what I'm trying to beat. I bought the game for 40. How do I feel about film noir? I feel that I cannot really speak on it because I don't think that I've really watched it at all. Like it's a style of movie, yeah? I don't think I've... Okay, let me look up. Let me look up most popular film noir. Okay, let's see if I've seen any of these, okay? Any. Like, literally any of them, okay? We're gonna bring it up, and I'm gonna tell you if I've seen one. One. All I'm gonna do is watch one. Okay. Okay. So, we got nothing. Literally nothing. I haven't even seen I've even heard about Body Heat. No, I haven't seen Chinatown. And that was on the TV a lot when I was a kid. I haven't even seen Chinatown. I haven't even seen Seven. Seven is a noir film? Really? I haven't because that's the What's in the Box, isn't it? Isn't that the What's in the Box one? Because I have not seen it. I've not seen it. I have not seen Cape Fear. I've only seen the Simpsons version of Cape Fear. I've heard of Fargo. I have not seen Shutter Island. I have not seen Basic Instinct. I have not seen any of these. I don't think I've seen a single one. I think I rented Point Blank and never watched it. I've seen 5 minutes of Silence of the Lambs. Like 5. Wait, no. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I'm mistaking the poster. I have not seen Silence of the Lambs. You know what I've seen? I saw that one where if you go back and you kill a butterfly, it fucks up everybody's life. I got them briefly mixed up. I watched 5 minutes of that. Don't watch Fargo. It would give you an unrealistic view of Minnesotans. Okay. I have not seen any of these. I haven't seen Pulp Fiction. I've seen Reservoir Dogs! That doesn't seem like a noir film. That doesn't seem like a... I've only seen Reservoir Dogs. That's it. And is that even a noir film? I don't even know if it is. I don't even know if it is. But I haven't seen it. I have not seen it. Like, I've seen Reservoir Dogs and nothing else. I've seen nothing else. Jesus Christ. I have not watched any movies. I mean, if you want, I can end the stream, like, right now and go watch a movie. But, like... Don't know how good that would be. What the fuck? No. Don't. Wow. So many movies that I have not seen. Crazy. Hi, you know. We're just looking at movies that I have not seen. There are lots of them. I hope you are well. We're playing Bejeweled today. Okay. I can't book a doctor's appointment right now. It's 8:48 p.m. Where the goose did I get Bejeweled from? Steam! It's on Steam! You can get it on Steam! You can play it today! On Steam! Aw, shit, it ruined the setup. Huh. Yeah, they're on Steam. The first 3 are on Steam. Bejeweled 2, and Bejeweled 3 are all on Steam. I've been playing a lewd spin-off of it. Tell me right now what the title of that is. I need to play it. I need to play it. What is it? Oh, everybody knows about Honey Pop. Everybody knows about Honey Pop. I thought that maybe you'd found like an underground one or something. I have 100%ed Honey Pop. I love Honey Pop. It's good. I believe that Honey Pop actually is good for the gameplay. I think that the girls are quite mid, but Audrey is my favorite. Okay. I just can't stream Honey Pop. Yeah, you can stream it, I think, on YouTube if you have the mod that gets rid of all the sexy stuff. But otherwise, no, you can't stream it. It's not allowed. Like, you straight up just can't stream it on Twitch. Twitch doesn't have a category for it, and it's not allowed. Level complete! I mean, but the pop is good. The pop is good. Personally, I think that the popping part of it is good. No! Oh, I was so hopeful. Ugh. Ugh. Again, the ladies are fine. It's just, none of them really stuck with me as like, oh my god, I love you forever. Not even the alien? Not really. Why? Did the alien stick out to you? I hate that these are just one too far. Yeah? Oh, well, I'm happy for you. The alien did not do much for me. Okay. What about the cat girl? Eh. There are better cat girls. Again, like, it's a puzzle porn game. It's not meant to be, like, crazy amazing. But, like, the best characters in it, in my opinion, were Audrey and the fairy, who I believe, is her name Q? I liked the fairy and I liked Audrey. Those were the two that I liked. Q gives me Ryu vibes. But yeah. I liked Audrey because she is a huge bitch to you and talks mad game. All right? But then, if you sleep with her, it is revealed that she was a virgin the whole time. And she was just talking mad game. She is like the hardcore kind of version of Tsundere, where she actually like has a super foul mouth, and I really loved that like character break, you know, like the gap moe. That's it, I'm downloading Honey Pup. Enjoy! No. Really? Really? Tried so hard. Okay. Yeah, I liked playing Honey Pup on my laptop. It was one of the few games that didn't overheat it, actually. And then in the sequel, it's, yeah, hooking up with a person who was seeing a ton of other women really mess with her, and then you just do it again. Oh, no! Oh, poor Audrey! But also, cool plot. Cool plot. Okay. And with her mom? I see. IRL, that's fucked up, and I'd advise them to make a Reddit post to ask for strangers' opinions. Anime-wise, I'm like, thumbs up. That's some good trash right there. That's the good shit. What? They gotta get that Reddit karma somewhere. Am I the asshole for messing with a girl's friends and associates plus their mom? Because that's Honeycomb Studio, right? Because I have not played that one. I don't even know if I own it. I might. I've only played Honey Pop and Honey Pop 2, or Double Date. And personally, I think that Double Date's not that good. Double Date, I think that they bloated it with the Double Date mechanic, and it's not as much fun because having to juggle the two women is a huge pain, and it has just cemented my idea, my opinion that threesomes aren't worth it. The writing also sucks. No more moves, damn it. Okay. Bing! I don't know if we can get a second one. We might be reaching for the stars here. I don't think it's happening. Okay. Vivi made her opinion on a sex-based game. Uh-huh. That and my own anxieties. I've already told you guys this before. There are literal clips of me on YouTube being like, I could not be in a orgy or a threesome because my anxiety would be like, oh my god, what if I'm the least popular person here? Or I'm having the worst time. Thank you, Yuno. I hope that you have a lovely Sunday. It's about to be Monday here. We're about 3 hours away. Okay. Don't make me use my cube. Don't make me use the cube. What the fuck? No. No, I will not use the cube. You can't trick me into using the cube this early. Goodness no. The more important part is finding out who catered the orgy. Whenever it's like in like a cartoon or something, they always like have like the joke that the orgy is like catered. I do wonder how true that is. Like, is that something that's just expected of people who throw orgies, that they have to put on a big spread for all the people who like show up? I was gonna say for all the people who come, and then I'm like, heh 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 heh. Okay. I mean, that's close, but not fully. Oh. Okay. Oh, I get it. I get jokes. Are you gonna make them all bring burger buns and patties? I wonder if people do that. If they're just like, all right, you can come to the orgy, but you're in charge of drinks. And like, would people be mad at you if you just rock up with like half a 1.25 liter bottle of Pepsi Max? Like, what kind of drinks are they expecting? Probably not half of a drink. I'd be mad at any event if I was like, hey, can you bring drinks? And they bring half of a bottle that they've already drunk everything out of. Like, I'd probably be pissed. I'd be like, bruh, this is no good for anybody. What the hell? Take your lube and go home. Nobody wants to fuck a cheapskate. Get out of here. Gatorade would probably be good. I feel like, yeah, that would probably be good. Because, like, electrolytes, yeah? I don't know, Rexes. Again, I've never been, but, like, I just realized, would there be, like, you know how some people are, like, the team mom Is there like a team mom at the orgies who's just like, is everybody good for lube? Did everybody bring protection? All right, so Gatorade's over on the table in the living room. We've got orange slices. If you get tired, I've put Billy Madison on the TV. Have fun. Jazzy, I didn't mean a literal mom. It's not that kind of anime. Why not, though? League of Legends sounds better. You know, you're the person who leaves the orgy to go play League of Legends. They're like, you know, where did you disappear to? And you're like, I'm sorry, I had to play League. I'm ranking! Oh, God. Yeah. Again, I don't know anything about these kinds of things, but, like, that sounds like a nightmare. Just having a nightmare. Like, being at the orgy and then performance issues, you can't get it up. I assume everyone would be really nice, because I'm assuming that, like, to host these kinds of things, you gotta be pretty open-minded and understanding about shit. But it would kind of suck. Like, what if you had to drive a long way to get there? What if you, like, drove a long way to get to the orgy? And then you couldn't get it up. And so you just go watch TV in the other room with the people who are done. Orgy timeout, I gotta do my Duolingo. Guys, Wordle just clicked over. We gotta play. Surely the orgy caretaker has Viagra. Like in a little fanny pack that they're wearing. Safe Wordle! That sounds like a thing. Where it's just Wordle, but it's like rated R18. There seems to be like a meme on Twitter where randomly throughout the, like, just randomly, someone will make like a joke about like the Wordle devs being like super degenerate, like fucked up. And then people are like, oh my God, what was the word for the day? Like, why did you post this? Are the Wordle devs like, what did they do? Is that fucked up? And then it's just them vague posting. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. They were just lying. Yeah, it was just like something to do with like Wordle devs loving cuck porn or something like that. Or like being pedophiles. And then people were like, what was the word? Oh my God. And then it turns out it was nothing. It was nothing. They're shit posting. They're shit vague posting again. I actually fell down a rabbit hole the other day because I saw there were people. I'm not gonna like get into it because I don't want to get into the politics of anything. But I saw one person who was like, hi, I'm a wife and mother who worked in the game industry, and I believe that women should not ever work on games because of the experience that I had working in games. And I was like, wow, that's a really hardcore like stance to take. To be like, hi, and so I was like, I was curious. I was like, I have to see what her other posts are like. Anyway, I scrolled through her other posts. And I'm like, oh, this isn't a real person. Because I kind of went a little bit crazy. And I started making one of those mind map walls about the timeline of stuff that the person had tweeted. So they were like, oh, me and my partner married when I was 17. He was 20. And I'm like, okay. And then she was like, we've been married for 20 years. And our youngest is like 3 or something. I'm like, okay, wait. So like, that's kind of young. I'm like, really? Like 20 years and you've got like a toddler? And then I looked it up, and if the YC, thank you so much for the support while I'm talking about being crazy. Thank you. What the? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope that I think that you're home now. I hope that you can relax. I hope you can have nice time relaxing. Just got home and saw you on. Yay! Relax well. Relax well. Ah! Darrell, thank you. Oh, Darrell, thank you so much. Thank you. Why? Guys, don't spoil me while I'm telling. Can I finish telling the crazy story real quick? Anyway, so I did like the mind map. I did like the mind map of like the timeline and how she talked about how she worked in games for like 8 years and all this other stuff. Anyway, TLDR. The stuff didn't add up because she talked about having like 2 kids and one of them being 3 when she was like 20. And then but then talking about the same kid recently, and now the kid is like 80. Not 80, like 8. But it's been like 12 years since then. And I'm like, wait a minute. This math doesn't add up. Your kid would be like a teenager now. What? So like the stories, like the math didn't add up at all. Because they talked about like the same kid. And I'm like, they grew up so inconsistently. Because like I'm like, okay, I don't want to be one of those people that say that, like, people can't have these experiences. So, like, I was believing it, but then I'm like, wait a minute. How come your child changes how old they were depending on the decade, but it's, like, the same kid? This doesn't add up. So, yeah. At the end of it, I then went to, like, I went to the kitchen. I went to the kitchen, and Marco was like, hey, Vivi, how was your day? And, like, I looked at her, I'm like, Marco... I fell into the trap of researching somebody with a blue check on Twitter for no reason. And Mark was like, Vivi, I get it, but you can do better things with your time. And I'm like, I know, I just gave them money. I basically, like, I looked at so many of their posts. I gave them so much revenue. I've looked at, like, everything for, like, the last year and a half. So I hope that they're happy. They won. They totally won. They 100% won. There's no getting around it. They won. Vivi, it's Twitter. Anyway, thank you again, Lacey. Thank you so much. And Darrell, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate all the support. It means the world to me. Thank you. I'm very lucky to be able to VTube and be silly and spend my time online like a dumbass. Emo! Emo, thank you for the 5! And that's a hype train. Oh my god. Hype train. There it go. There it go. Choo-choo. If you get a sub, make sure that you thank whoever gifted you the sub. How about a song? Maybe when we're done. Maybe when we're done. Shotgun, thank you! I made a cube just then. Where is my cube? Shotgun Man paid for a cube. Where is it? Shotgun Man paid for this cube. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. The hell?
Lizard.
Ah. That's a new one. What the hell? Thank you. Thank you for the super sticker. Also, it's okay, Clockwork. Someday you'll get a 200 streak. I believe. Wah! Okay, I know they're intrusive, but I kind of like them because they do move quickly. But I am very concerned that someday we're going to be playing an emotional game and one of you is going to donut bro me where like the game character is like crying and being super emotional and one of you will just suddenly go, lizard, lizard. But that's why we stream. Thank you for the cheese, Fluffy. That's amazing though. It's happened before. It's happened before. The famous one was we were playing Still Wakes the Deep, and during a really emotional moment where a character we really loved died, and it was really emotional, then suddenly Donut Bro plays the loser. You're a loser. You feeling sorry for yourself? Do you, big baby? And it was very funny in retrospect. It was very funny, but at the time, I was like, how dare you? How dare... Yeah, and he did it again during Comfy's stream, so he just does that during Still Wakes the Deep streams now, which is kind of funny. You know who I would... Like, what game I would do that to? Like, exclusively. If I could. If I could, I would exclusively find people playing Edith Finch, and I would drop, like, their biggest, like... sticker or sound alert redeem that was like a lot of money, but also totally tonally like fucked up for the scene of like the baby with the bathtub, because that's when you need to laugh. That's when you need to break the tension, because I've seen so many streamers get so sad during that one, and that's the one where you want to be like, all right, knuckle crack, let's make this bitch laugh. Let's go. I like when streamers get really sad at scene. No. I remember when it happened to me, I got really nervous because I was like, fuck, how do I keep streaming? I feel really anxious now. Like, how do I make this be a good time? Aw, thank you. Thank you, Epi. Thank you. I had to see where you put it. It's pretty nice timing if done well. Yeah. To be fair, you have to vibe check. There are some streamers who would literally ban you and be like, don't ruin the moment. And I know that there's been times where I've been pouty because I'm like, you ruined the moment, how dare you? But, oh man, that was a cube. When enough time passes, you go, okay, this is funny. This was funny. Like, eventually time passes and you're like, that was more worth the funny than the emotional moment was. At least for me. Obviously, what I think is not what everybody thinks. So if it wasn't, would you execute them? Oh no, it would just be called something different. It just wouldn't be like called Donut Broingham. It would be something else. YC, thank you for the gift sub to Good Vibes Only. Yes, sir. I was really hoping that we'd get another orange one, but we didn't. Thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you for all the support. I do really appreciate it. Thank you. We're probably gonna look into getting new emotes. Okay. Thank you. It does mean a lot to me. Thank you. I am glad that me playing Bejeweled can still be enjoyable. Because I have felt like, man, I'm not really doing anything particularly groundbreaking lately. But sometimes that's fine. Sometimes it's okay to just do whatever. We play old game from 15 years ago. Have I ever cried to Bejeweled? No. No. I don't think Bejeweled is something particularly sad. I'm trying to think of games that I've cried to recently. There's nothing particularly coming to mind. You can't be groundbreaking all the time, otherwise where the fuck are you going to stand? Effie, that It's funny because, like, that sounds so poignant and groundbreaking. I love that. That's like motivational, demotivational, where it's like you don't have to be groundbreaking. You can just be you. Is okay. That's very sweet. Oh my god, it's Jazzy! Hello, Jazzy! Let me give you a shout out. Bam. How was your stream? You were doing art. Were you drawing Hazumi? I'm trying to remember. Because I think I saw you going live, but I might be remembering a previous day. Also, I can turn off the train. Thank you, guys. You were... I remembered! Look at that! See? I remember things. I hope it was a lovely stream. Make sure to go get yourself a nice drink or something. You've earned it. You had a nice stream. But it's always good to see you. Don't make me use my cube. You bitch. Okay. I'm not sure what I am hoping to build here. Oh, hell yeah, you've done the line art. Line art was always the part I hated the most. Rendering, fun. Line art, not so much. Hello, oldest man. Hello. It was lovely to see you. I hope you had a good rest of your day. I was very happy with how it went. I'm sorry if I was like super nervous. It's because I was super nervous. Wait, you love doing line art? Really? You're powerful. I don't know. I just prefer the coloring. I like sketching and I like rendering. I don't really like the line art because it always ends up not looking like the drawing that I've made. And I'm like, why the fuck is it so different? I have the brainworms that enjoy line art over rendering. Ooh, interesting. I really do need to buy some sort of desk arm so we start doing art streams again because I would like to get back into doing art because it's nice and also, you know, it'll be a good skill to have. Okay. It's been a long time since I've whole lost any art. Plus, it's always kind of nice because it's like something you can give people as like a gift. Back in my day, she had an art redeem. So true. I did have an art redeem. Panning to my... Okay, well, cat cams are incredibly popular. Ah, that sucks. Next one. Were they quick sketches? For the most part, yes. I didn't really do super in detail drawings for people. They were usually just sketches and we'd do them at the end of stream. Cube! Yeah, back in the day, I offered a lot. It was kind of crazy. We had the ASMR redeem. We had the art sketch redeem. We had the redeem for if you earned enough points, you could straight up request an ASMR roleplay, which none of those have been completed yet, so we still gotta do those. What happened? I was like, I am promising too much and it gets kind of overwhelming and I'm not getting the actual like stream stuff done that I want to do. It was very much a burnout thing. What happened? She acted more full-time back then. We all did. We all did. Oh my god, 2 cubes. Shh, don't scare them away. Oh my God. Like, I would love to be able to offer all of that and not have whatever it is that's wrong with my brain that can't keep up with it. Like, okay, knuckle crack. If I could, I would love to have the consistency to stream. You know what? We're wishing for shit. We're wishing for shit, okay? I would want to stream 4 to 5 times a week. And I'd want them to be long streams. So like 5 hour minimum. I would want to see games through. And I'd want to see them through within like... At most, like if we're doing like a JRPG, like a month. But like ideally, we'd like start a game and we'd stream that game until it's over. And then I would want Afro. Thank you for 5 years. You're celebrating it again, apparently. Wow. Wow. All right. I'm describing if I was my dream streamer, like myself, if I didn't have the weakness of my flesh and my brain holding me back. Other things that I would want to do is I'd want to do more events. I'd want to be better at organizing things, commissioning art on time for stuff. I would want to... what else? I'm trying to think. What kind of events are we talking about? Like big collaborations or like the streamathons where there's like cool things to give away. A Maxter Dream is working 25 hours a week. Yeah. How much is your dream working a week? And you're allowed to wish for shit. You're allowed to wish for shit. You can say 0 hours. How much would you want to work a week if it's a wish? 0, 0, 0, 12, 0, 0. I wish I didn't have to talk to anyone outside of my office. Yeah, folk all suck. So Bejeweled tournaments have been done before, but I'd probably want to... That would be fun to do. 20? I feel like if you're enjoying what you do, then it's less likely to say 0. What else? I would like to be able to do art again. Like, confidently. And also be able to do it a bit faster than I used to. What is it? I would like to do ASMR again. And not be hung up on freaking out whether it's going to be intrusive to, like, roommates. Because I'm constantly worried about being like, hey, I want to do ASMR. Can you, like, not talk for 2 to 3 hours? Because that feels like such a burden, you know? Even though I know they'd be fine, like, if I gave them enough notice. But, like, I'd still feel bad because I'm kind of imposing on how they live. But I'd also like to do recorded ASMR regularly, okay? This is a wish. We're wishing, okay? We're literally wishing. If I could release it, it would be once a week. At minimum. That would be the dream, but I know I would burn the fuck out if I did that. Once a week would be the dream if I could release... Are you insane? I know, but like, when I like an ASMR artist, I prefer when they upload as much as possible. But that's the dream! That's the dream! But like, It's hard to get that much done and be streaming and be running around and go to the movies with Jets and Marco and... What was my peak ASMR releases? I think like once every 2 weeks. I used to be able to do it once every 2 weeks when I did really fast drawing rendering. If I wanted to do my standard of quality, I think the only way to make that happen would be to do what Dude That's Lewd did, which is you record a fuck ton over like the course of a month. and then you just release once a week for a year. And then you're kind of good. But, like, it requires you to make a backlog of it to release. There's a lot of stuff I would like to do. But, again, mentally, I'm not the most impeccable. Because you overworked yourself. Yeah. Yeah, that did happen. I'm just, like, thinking. I'm not sad, by the way. This isn't, like, sad contemplation. I'm just, like, being like, is there anything else? I think a lot of it is just me wanting to be more on top of things. I don't think I've ever heard Marco through your mic. That's because I'm using the Shure, okay? If I was using the 3DO would pick up everything. And when I walk out of my room, I can hear Marco. And if my ears can hear Marco, the 3DO 100% could hear Marco. And the thing is, you could be like, oh, just put some kind of noise gate on it. I absolutely hate noise gates on 3DOs. The entire point of the 3DO is how sensitive it is. Like, you want that shit to fuck up your ears. You want it to be right in there and super sensitive. So, like, the idea of, like, crippling that for any reason, I wouldn't do it, personally. Record in the closet like the old days. Technically, I never recorded in the closet. I recorded under my desk. What was your ideal, Vivi? Streaming 4 to 5 times a week. At minimum 5 hours. Ideally longer. I would like to do longer streams. But 4 to 5 minimum. And when we start a game, we finish it within the month at maximum. Ideally, we'd, like, start a game and then we would finish the game. Like, we'd play it until we were done. Why couldn't it give me a red cube? Why couldn't it? Like, it could have, but it just didn't. It just, no, it wouldn't let me. Would you rather hyperfixate on a game or give it a weekly slot? Hyperfixate. I'd rather hyperfixate. Personally, okay. It kind of depends. It kind of depends. So, when I see other streamers do it, I love when they hyperfixate on a game. Unless I hate the game, at which point I'm like, oh, why are they still playing this? It's been 4 days. Go back to playing a game that I like. But, like, that's only if it's a game that I don't find particularly interesting. So, like, it's entirely a selfish thing. Otherwise, I like when they do that. Yeah, so when streamers do the thing where they move games around a lot, sometimes they forget the mechanics or they forget the story, which I'm totally guilty of. So I suppose ideally it would be like just hyperfixating and finishing it in one game. Me with horror games. Gojira, for me, the best horror games only take 1 to 2 streams. Ideally 1, but 1 to 2. Like, I absolutely love when somebody just one-shots Soma. Or, like, 1 to 2. Like, if you're comfortably doing it for the first time, it's gonna be 2. But otherwise, like, I love when they just get it done. It's like, all right, scary game, let's go. Also, it's almost time for ads. Horror games are weirdly good for that. I did that with Layers of Fear, and honestly, like, I didn't like that game. I enjoyed that, though. I enjoyed the experience of kind of being like, fuck this game, fuck it. See, now I'm like, All right. Can we continue this conversation when I get back? We'll continue this conversation when I get back. Because I want to talk more about, like, the ideals and how realistic they are. But when I get back. You can try. Oh, my goodness. You're not going to run into if you were doing time slots, like, only the JRPG slot would have that mechanic. That is true. I play visual novels and walking sims. Yeah. All right. No, we don't pin that. The pin has to be the scores. I will see you guys in 3 to 5 minutes. Please enjoy your stimmy time. And your stimmy time for today is... Yo, Mushy Petal. Snow Wizard, thank you for 9 months. Thank you. Thank you for being patient. I never finished this anime. I'm still reading the manga there. But thank you. Thank you for being patient. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Vivi, the topic. Right. So, dream VTubing experience if I could be the VTuber I wanted to be. So, like, yeah, I've got, like, ideas, but, like, it's very hard to stick it out and follow through. Because it's kind of like, it's a bit like a New Year's resolution. So, if any of you have ever had, like, a New Year's resolution that you didn't see through, it's a bit like that, where you kind of have all these, like, lofty goals and these things that you'd want to do to be better. But then when you try to implement them, there's growing pains and there's sort of, like, that fatigue kind of sets in. And you don't have the endurance for what you want to do. And, like, if you kept at it, you could probably do it. But then your brain doesn't keep up and your brain gets sad. And it's like, what the fuck? I would literally be fine if my brain was making the happy chemical. But then the brain doesn't want to make the happy chemical. And it's like, why aren't you doing it? If you made the happy chemical, we could have it all, baby. But for some reason, you don't want to make the happy chemical. And then it all falls apart because it's like, well, I want to fucking sleep. I want to go to bed. But no, like, other things that I'd really like to do. I would also like to make, like, short form and long form video content on YouTube that's not just ASMR. So, as well as the ASMR, which is already so much to want to do, because there's the writing and the recording and the editing and just everything. There would also be wanting to write scripts for videos and record videos. And I wouldn't even try to edit it. This would be something that I'd be like, Tomsy, here's money. Please edit this. So that'd be that. Well, that's kind of when it gets a bit like that. Like, that's why people like to join corporations like that, because that way it's not just you doing all of the planning and the organizing, the DMing people and all of the editing and the writing and everything. But there'd be that. Is it possible to soundproof my door? So my door already has a small amount of soundproofing. Any more, I think, would be... I'm gonna be a little bit of a bitch baby here. I don't want to sacrifice the appeal of my room, like the aesthetic appeal of my room, which I like, to soundproof it further. I don't want my room to be nothing but sound panels, because sound panels kind of give it a bit of a different look. And I like how it looks now. It's my room, and I was warned fairly early on by a lot of people. And in fact, when we were looking for places, originally we tried to look for places that would have enough rooms so that Marco and I wouldn't have to stream in our bedrooms. But they were so out of price range. Like, it just wasn't feasible. Luckily, we have quite large rooms, so it's okay. Like... Marco says that, like, Marco originally was streaming in her bedroom back in Sydney, and she showed me pictures. It was a box. She lived in a shoebox. Like, holy crap. Back where I lived before, I had a room that was separate from our bedroom, to stream and whatnot, because otherwise it would have been really like, what's the word, intrusive. I was on the other side of the house, and she did 3D in that much, but yep. I never like hearing her complain of too much space. Now she has so much wonderful space, and it's lovely seeing her have fun decorating it. Does Jets have a stream room? Yes. I don't know if she's avoided telling you that, or I'm not giving too much information about her place, but yes, she does have a stream room. Jets has a separate bedroom. I have not tested the ASMR mic yet, and I should. I really should. I would not test it during a stream. I also would not test it before telling Rumi-chan, because I would feel really bad if I intruded on Rumi-chan's privacy, because that was the one thing that, like, I promised to, like, when I, like, moved in. I was like, I don't want to intrude on your privacy. So that would be important, that I would give enough notice. The other things that I'd like to do. Is I've had a lot of ideas and a lot of stream things that I've done that I really liked. And I'm like, we need to do this every month. And then I just fucking don't do it. I fucking drop the ball and I don't do it. And I wish that I would. But every time it happens, I'm like, oh, too much time has passed in the month. It's too late. We'll do it next month. And then I don't do it. And that bugs me. Like, I really, really want to change that. That is something. I'm 10 VTubers into that, Jazzy. I'm 10% done. I'm 10% done. I'm just going to do it another 9 times. So it would be a matter of finding. Does feel awkward to go, psst, Vivi, how about magazine stream? Right? Because, like, I want to do magazine streams. I want to do tarot streams. I want to do, like, the anime streams. There's been so many that I've wanted. So the 3x3 is, like, kind of like a collaborative thing because I want to ask people to do it. I get a bit nervous about those because then you have to chase people up to be like, hey, have you done this yet? Hey, have you done this yet? And it's kind of hard sometimes to ask other VTubers to drop everything to do a thing for your stream, right? So that's why I get a bit nervous about those. I think probably the best thing would be to start with just like a viewer 3x3, which is something we also floated. But I wanted to start with one where I did one by asking like all the friends. But everybody gets busy. Takes like 4 minutes to make. Trust me, people have asked me to do stuff that would take like 4 minutes. And then I have taken forever. Poor Pan. I've got to say, the person who's probably seen that the most, Pan and Mother Macabre have probably seen that the most from me. Where it's like, hey, Vivi, record a thing. And it would literally take, like, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes. And then I have left it to, like, the day before. And I feel like scum. I feel like scum. Like, Pan is a saint. Mother Macabre is a saint. Mikkel DeRay, sorry. Change the name. Yeah, changing stuff on the old computer. People tell me that I probably have ADHD. I have not been diagnosed. Damn it! There's a fucking cube there. I have not been diagnosed. There is really no point in me getting formally diagnosed because that costs like $1,000. It's like $1,000 to get formally diagnosed in Australia. And there is no, it wouldn't change anything. Hi, Demand! It was lovely seeing you today. Hi. We're just talking about how I probably have ADHD. We're talking about, like, ideally how I would be as a streamer. So, again, yeah. I have not been formally diagnosed, nor would I probably look for it because it's a lot of money. Unless I wanted medication, but I don't really, personally. Fun fact. So one of the reasons why... Oh, really? I just made that! Fucking... That's so bullshit. That's so bullshit. We were robbed. We were fucking robbed. What the hell? You definitely got ADHD. Not autism, but certainly on the spectrum. So my sister is convinced that we both have ADHD and that our dad has ADHD. And now I'm pretty damn sure about my dad. Milko, thank you for 54 months. Cube. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I've told this story a million times, but I'm going to tell it again. My dad told me a story when I was younger because I was like, Dad, what do all the drugs do? And my dad was going through being like, oh, heroin's bullshit and blah, 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 and talking about like what they all are. And then he was like, speed is amazing. He was like, speed feels fucking fantastic. It's like you can finally focus. It's like everything finally feels manageable and you can just take care. You can do it, like, you know, and like you have so much energy to just do that. And I remember being like, wow. And then I told a friend that a couple of years ago. Thank you for the cube game. Thank you. And then my friend was like, Vivi, your dad has ADHD. And I'm like, what? And it's like, that, it's like, that's self-medicating. Like, that is what happens if you have ADHD and take amphetamines. It makes it easier for you to focus. That's like one of the main ways that you can tell. Because that's not what it's like for people without ADHD. And I was just like, oh, that makes so much sense about my dad. Because I remember as a kid, my dad would sit me down at like my little desk and be like, you gotta do your schoolwork. And like, I'd have that thing where I'd sit there and I'd stare at it and I'd stare at it and I wouldn't be able to do it. Like, even though I wasn't doing anything, even though I knew I had to do it, even though it was right there in front of me. And I knew that if I sat down and got it done, I'd get it done in like 20 minutes, but I'd just sit there and stare at it and I'd stare at it until I cried. And I was like, why am I not doing it? Why can't I do it? And my dad's just like, you just gotta push through it. Everybody has this. It's the same thing for everybody. It's the same thing for everybody. You're not special. This is what it's like. And everybody else does it, Vivi. Just sit down and do it. There's nothing wrong with you. And then I find out later that's executive dysfunction and that other children, when you sit them down at the desk at like age, we're talking like age 11, age whatever. We're not talking about like a 5-year-old who wants to get up and play. We're talking about like older. And I found out, oh, that was in fact not everybody. You're not supposed to cry doing math homework. Being like, I can't do it. It's like, why can't you do it? Do you not know how to do it? I know how to do it. It's just I can't do it. Like I can't do it right now. I can't do this right now. But like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm better at managing it or not. I've heard that coffee can help, but I really hate the taste of coffee. Also, I see that I have a notification. And Afro just said new Vivi taco art, so I really want to see this. Give me a second. Put a shit ton of sugar. Oh my god, it's so cute! What? Let me download this. Oh my god. So that's why you asked, you rascal. You little rascal. How? Oh my goodness. Let me put this in VV files. Oh my goodness. Media Vivi Bejeweled GIF. All right. I think is it media source or there it is. Look how cute she is. Thank you, Taco. I love her. She can sit down here. She can sit down here. There you go. I love it. Silly spinny Vivi. We love Taco. Make sure you go follow. Can confirm coffee helps. Been using it for decades. I don't know. I think it might be nice to try it and see if it helps with doing what I want to do. Because I know it's not necessarily necessary. And you guys are very lovely and supportive in being like, Vivi, you can do whatever you want to do. But, like, I would also like to do what I want to do, even if it's difficult. Even if it took a bit of effort. Jazzy, thank you for the sticker. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I would also like to do more collabs with all the gal pals, all the girlfriends. That's a little hard though, because it does require like getting everybody's like schedules together. But I feel like I'd want to approach them with fun ideas, so that way it's more enticing, you know? So I've just got to be more consistent about actually like writing down the ideas and seeing if any of them are good. Fun ideas, like golf. Little tip if you want to try coffee. You can always try a very light roasted coffee. I have a friend who hated coffee, found a roast they loved, and replaced Red Bull with coffee. So I used to use Red Bull, but it made me shaky. Demand, you had like the best, like you had I don't want to call it thick, like a thick Aussie accent, but it was distinctive and good, you know? Like it felt like the TV quality. Does that make sense? Like it was a quality Aussie accent. And I was like, this is a good one. I'm very happy. By the way, I immediately was like, oh no, I'm being weird. Because like I kept being weird to people. There was one guy who he took off the mask and I immediately went, oh, glasses. And he thought I was making fun of him. And he was like, oh, you can see them. I was like, no, I like glasses. It's fine. I felt so bad. I was like, oh shit. I'm not bullying you. I swear I just like glasses. So when I saw them, I commented on them and it sounded like I was making fun of you. But yeah, if you could try streaming. Honestly, there are not enough Australian streamers. Go for it. You should. I miss Goonie. Remember Goonie? I'm gonna send him a message, actually. I'm gonna be like, hey, Goonie. We miss you. Goonie was my favorite male Aussie streamer. Hey, Goonie. Hey, Goonie. Just randomly thought of you midstream because we were talking about Aussie accents. I wanted to say, thinking of you, miss your voice. Hope you're doing good. Ooh woo. Kinda wave, but for rich people. That's like one of my favorite emotes to send to people, because if they hover over the emote, they're like, what the fuck is the name? What the fuck is that name? And it's like, it's an animated emote, which back in 2019 was a big deal because not everybody paid for Discord Nitro. I'm not big on coffee, but what I did was spike a quart of orange juice with 600 milligrams of caffeine. Is that legal? That's a stupid question of me to ask that. But can you just buy, like, caffeine? Just, like, straight up caffeine and put it in shit? Yes? I'm gonna look this up. Raw caffeine. Caffeine powder. Or is... Oh, raw caffeine is dangerous. Okay, so it's not raw caffeine, it's something else. Caffeine powder. Can you just buy this? Here's a dad, no sugar. Perhaps you'd like to shit yourself. Wow. Okay, you can buy it in Chemist Warehouse, maybe. Wait. Can you buy it at Chemist Warehouse? Buy caffeine supplements, Chemist Warehouse. Oh, they're like gummies. They're like gummies and stuff. What? But would that make me shaky? Because I don't want to be shaky. Some of these boxes look like condom boxes. I'm just saying. It seems dangerous now. Just buy a kilo of caffeine powder. What could go wrong? Huh. Huh. I don't know. Like, I got my Gamma subs. And that's usually fine. But I don't really have anything that I drink in the morning. And I'm fairly... I don't think that I'm very productive in the morning. Just measure it carefully. Do not overly dose it. Okay. You're only meant to have 300 grams a day. Ah. Okay. Don't make me use the cube. It's gonna make me use the cube, isn't it? Oh, that's so sad. Oh, it barely had a chance. Okay, that was pretty good, actually. Milligrams! Milligrams! Damn, I thought we were having, like, almost half a kilo of caffeine. I'm rounding up, like, a lot right now. I don't know. I think my Red Bull and Monster days are behind me. Because, like, I used to drink Red Bull and Monster when I worked retail. But I don't really know if I want to start chugging that for streaming, you know? Tommy, thank you for the 100 caps. I used to get this thing called Shaka-Cola or something. It was caffeinated chocolate. Great before a gym session. Taste of caffeinated gum. I don't know if I'd like that. I'm not sure. Have I tried cold brew coffee? No, I have not. Man, there's a 5. But if I did it, it would all blow up anyway, so... There's the... See, look! It made a cube and the cube's gone. It took it away. It took it away from us. I'm currently drinking the Kaho Guilty Pleasure Gamer Subs. Pew! It's a substance generated by plants in hot climates because the environment lacks any other way to keep the bugs from harming them. Does caffeine kill bugs? Like, if bugs eat it, does it poison them? Like, how does it deter bugs? Yes. Huh. I miss when you had cubes. I'm sorry, I fell off. Does subs have less caffeine than Monster? I don't know. I am cubeless. They die in an insane caffeine bender. I wonder if they panic or if they're like, oh my god, I have so much energy. There's probably been a lot of study about, like, animals on caffeine. That's probably one of those things that, like, people got sad about. I'd rather be bitchless than cubeless. So true. So true and real. Someday I will have a cube again. Beep. Because I don't mind the idea of having a few more, like, little routines throughout the day. I was having tea. But then I stopped having tea. I only did it for, like, 3 days. And right now we're out of white sugar. We only have brown sugar, which is fine, but, like, it does taste a little different. Not sure if that counts. I don't think the tea is super caffeinated. Not super caffeinated. It's like a little bit. So it feels fake that you make tea. Tea is basically sugar water, okay? I have so much sugar in it. I have so much sugar in milk. I have like 3 sugars and milk. I don't know, when I was a kid, we used to only have raw sugar, which felt grainier. That's so much sugar. But here we have like that fine powdery like white sugar. And I was like, oh my god, we're so fancy. We got fancy sugar. I only want raw sugar. Want some tea with your sugar? That joke would work on me because I do actually have a lot of sugar in my tea. No, that's new. Taco drew it. It's a beautiful gift from Taco. Thank you, Taco. Molasses or honey is where it's at. We have honey. I don't mind honey, but like, I don't like the last few sips when it's honey. For some reason, it like gets concentrated. Maybe I don't stir it enough or something. I respect your choice. That's code for you think I'm wrong, which is fine. You can't become a VTuber without accepting that you will be wrong a lot of times. Do not drink the raw water. I would never drink raw water. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Demand, I said you should give it a try if you would like to. I respect your choice, but I don't respect your actions. What? That sounds like something a mom would say. Damn it. Okay. Where are we going? Whoop. I don't know. But while we were talking about all of this, like, you know, my ideals for myself, I have made steps. Like, I have made steps to being more productive and being more on top of things. The main thing being, I go to the dentist regularly. I eat better now. I can walk a lot more. I've even lost weight. Let's go. We died again. So like, and I do stream longer. I do stream longer. I may not stream 4 to 5 times a week regularly, but I do stream longer hours, I think. So yeah, improvement has been happening slowly. So I don't want to be disappointed in myself for not being like perfect or amazing right away. Clear, like, all right, we're not we're not gonna necessarily aim for that. I don't know if we can be as strong as Clear. Clear is a machine. Plus, if I want to do all the other like stream stuff, I think that would eat up into stream time a little bit. But I do like that we've streamed longer because I actually. So this is not important, but I am going to show you because I am still happy about it. Let me open it up. I'm about to show you Twitch stats. Let's go. It's time to be stupid about numbers. Let's go. All right. I love numbers. Oh my god. All right, sir. This is the, oh my god, took up the whole fucking page. This is the Twitch achievements page. We have everything, by the way, except for the statues and getting a TwitchCon ticket. I don't know if I'll ever do that. But these are watch hours. These are watch hours. And if you reach the full thing of like 5 million, you get a little purple statue. You may have seen them. Cleo has one. Shundo has one. But basically you get this based on how many people watch, you know, on stream and VODs. Both of those count. And I think clips maybe, but it's mostly streams and VODs. Completion is pay to win? Bullshit. So, I'll be real with you. I don't think we're ever gonna get one at these two. I think these two are out of our reach. I don't think that this is possible. Marble and Chrome, particularly Chrome. Chrome, you would have to be like a person, a cam streamer, and you'd have to be like a big one, like Queso or literally another streamer. I don't know. I don't know the big streamers. Queso is nice though, so I named Queso. Marble would be maybe, I think Shy Lily. I think, or Iron Mouse or somebody, which would be again huge, but like I don't think that's achievable for me either. But that's more achievable than that. But purple though, the first one. We have been streaming for almost 6 years. Almost 6 years. And I am here forever. You never know. You never know. After 6 years, we've gotten to 1.65 million. 2 years ago, we hit 1 million. Last year, we were at 1.2 million. 1.25 million? And now we're at 1.65. So it is accelerating. It is going further. It is going up at a faster rate than it used to. So thank you for enjoying me, I suppose. Line go up. More people are watching. Yay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Stonks. Yay. I can actually show you the Stonks version. I can show you the Stonks version. Do it for her, the achievement list. Where's statistics? Let me show you statistics. All right. I will show you. Here is on Twitch Tracker. This is our entire journey together. This is the entire journey together. All right. So this is when we started, and we started at 74. So we never started at 0 because I had the ASMR audience beforehand. And then we got the model and it blew up here. And I've got to be honest, I have like compared with friends before and they're like, Vivi, your stats are a clusterfuck. What is happening? I have had friends be like, Vivi, why your lines do that? What is happening? It's a pit of spikes. It just goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And I love it. I actually really like it this way. It's really funny. I have a talent, and that is not everybody is here for every stream, but it is highly variable, and people will come back. People come back, and then they leave, and then they come back. It is fine. So you can even see the hiatuses. You can. So this was when I moved. This is when I moved last year. That was when I went to PAX. I believe this was when... Did I go to Sydney? I can't remember. But these little gaps are typically when I was away from the computer. It's like jumping on a trampoline. Yes, it is, Tommy. So, I will now show you the other lines. So, we got followers. There was a huge bump when I got the model, and there was the VTuber, the VTuber boom, okay? And then it just sort of casually arcs out. We haven't really had any, like, huge jumps over time. There was, like, a little bump there. I don't know what happened. But, like, basically, gentle curve over time. It's been fine. The VTuber boom, also known as global pandemic. Yes. Then we also have hours streamed. You see here, the red line go up. The sharper it go up means the more I was streaming, or the more I started streaming. I think there's like a slight incline here. Like a tiny little one. It's about to overtake the follower line. I'm about to start streaming more regularly. Line go up. Line go up. And finally, that was the hours watched. So this is a little bit messy. So I'm gonna get rid of follower. So the purple one is how much people are watching. And it has overtaken how much I am streaming. So I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert on anything. But I think that's a good thing. I think this is a bonus. I think this means that people are watching more. Maybe? People are watching VODs. Yeah. There's a demand for more streams. Yeah. So purple line means that maybe at some point we will get the little statue thing. Why do I want it so much? Because I do. It will keep me warm on my deathbed. My fucking god. I had to, okay? I had to. We be buried with it. It will be my tombstone. It will be my gravestone. But yeah, so there you go. There are VV stats. There are the VV stats. You have seen them now. Fuck, I need to mute real quick. I actually laughed so hard I kind of need to cough. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're good. We're good now. We're good now. We're good now. I need to see if there's a Simpsons thing that reminded me of the joke I just made. Simpsons Auntie Oven Fresh. Please, please, please have it. Please have it. Please have it. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. 1 second. It's so short, so hopefully they have it. Oh, it doesn't have the whole thing. She goes, ribbons and trophies don't keep you warm on your deathbed. It goes anti-oven fresh. God damn it. Because I think Marge is trying to become the new Auntie Oven Fresh. I need to see if I can find it actually because it's such a good one. Auntie Oven Fresh, please. Because maybe they have it on Auntie Oven Fresh deathbed. Yeah, ribbons and trophies are no comfort on your deathbed. Auntie Oven Fresh! Ah, fuck. I love The Simpsons so much. Beep. All right. Still no cubes. What a sad time. Anyway, in short, I would like to work hard and make more memories and do good and all around just enjoy myself, but also do enough that I feel proud of myself, you know? But sadly, the body and the mind have been holding me back. Particularly the mind, because the mind has not been making the chemicals, and I blame it heavily for it. But we'll get there. I'll choke those chemicals out of this bitch if I gotta. The mind goblins. Guess who didn't make the chemicals today? Thank you, Emo. Okay. Remember, mind over matter. That's also a Simpsons reference. Did you know that? It's one of the things that Homer says to Bart in one of the early Tracy Ullman shorts. Oh my god, dying on level 3? Ugh. Ew. I'm out here giving people the ick. People coming in being like, ew, she died on level 3. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. Okay. Would you date someone who died in level 3? It would be fine. It happens. It happens. Pew! You want to know the terrible truth? You want to watch me hit some dingers? Yay! Okay. Have you ever clicked the... I use the hint button. I use the hint button sometimes when I'm like, I really don't want to use a cube, and then it's the cube. I can't support someone who dies on level 3. I'll work harder, I promise. I'm sorry. Please. Okay. Can anything move down? Oh my god! Oh my god, Jazzy, it got fucking... it got fucking... the French... It got banned! It got order flagged as being like a slur. So... Did you know the whole French oyster war is believed to have come from a Simpsons episode where Willie calls them cheese-eating surrender monkeys. So anytime anyone makes a French surrendering joke, it's technically a Simpsons reference. Yes, I did know that. And did you know that there is a Wikipedia article of a list of slurs, and one of them is that line. And it's like, you've got to be kidding. There's no way that French people actually consider that, like, offensive. Like, that would just be like, oh, that's so stupid. I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like somebody put it on the Wikipedia page as a joke. And then, oh my god, cube! But yeah, it was the cheese-eating surrender monkeys part that got, like, flagged. Because, again, that's on Wikipedia. PD cube! I really do love the cube emote. I'm really happy about the cube emote. Why see not the French? You gifted a sub to not the French. So to anybody except the French. That's messed up and hilarious. It does. It has its own page. Thank you, YC. Also, that's a hype train. Time for more taco art. Look at it go. Look at it go. Also, thank you very much for 987 gift subs to the channel. Thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Oh my god, VV's Cube. You doing anything later? Yeah, I'm streaming. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Moving. All right. Wah! Kaiza, thank you. Thank you for the fire. Thank you very much. Thank you. You guys have been very kind today. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. I have a TV and a fridge. You just trying to lure me into your home to check out the appliances? Thank you, Effie. When aren't we nice? That is true. You are usually quite nice. The line is dig this blender. But I appreciate the attempt at the reference. Thank you to the gift sub to spoil Vivi. How is that a thing? How is that an account? Thank you. Pew. See, after talking about everything, I'm feeling like kind of motivated. But I'm also like, what would I do first to get us on the path of doing everything that I want to do without me burning the fuck out? And I hate to say it, but I feel like the first step is finishing Final Fantasy VIII. I feel like, unironically, the first step that we would have to do is finish Final Fantasy VIII. It takes speed. I mean, that's a step too, but I don't know if that's the right step. Pick one thing, only one, then do for a month. Who was in the cuck chair? We'd get rid of it. And then we'd never speak of it again. YC, thank you for the gift sub to Vivi the best. Thank you. Ah, I clicked out of the game. Game, come back here. It would be a change in status quo. My targeted one was missed. Oh, thank you for the gift sub to We Love Vivi. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I got distracted. I wonder if I could do a thing that like Mako did when she played Subnautica and nothing but Subnautica and got it done. Us, but Final Fantasy VIII. I feel like I'd fuck it up and like immediately we finish Final Fantasy VIII. We just have like an amazing time and it's finally done. Emo, thank you for the 5. Thank you for 290 gifted subs to the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then as soon as it's done, like the next stream, like the next day or like day after, I'm like, hey guys, we're starting Final Fantasy 10. Then you guys are just like, Vivi. Yeah. No, this probably isn't something you want to hear. Sometimes you really do. Yes, sometimes you really do. It's the only way. What about Final Fantasy 9? I've never actually finished Final Fantasy 9. I'd be more confident in finishing Final Fantasy 10 because I know what you have to do in Final Fantasy 10. And also I miss Final Fantasy 10. Final Fantasy 9 would be a new experience, which would be fun. But I'm feeling nostalgic. Plus, I kind of want to see what it's like, because I remember loving it when I was younger, so I'd like to see it again. We will eventually play Final Fantasy 9. We do have to. Ideally, I would love to do a full playthrough of every Final Fantasy game, just so we have a VOD of every single one. And then we always point back to Final Fantasy 8 and be like, it took her so long to finish Final Fantasy 8. Even Tactics? Yeah. I hear good things about Tactics. Lillian! Hello, Lillian. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi. Yes, it is me. It is Vivi. I am radioactive Australian VTuber who is also purple. And here we do whatever the fuck I want. Ba-bang. I hope you had a good stream. I don't know what you were talking about, but I hope it was good. We're playing Bejeweled. Because we like playing Bejeweled. Bejeweled makes us happy. Although, I think we're about to sacrifice our cube, and that makes us sad. Goodbye, cube. I love you. So sad. This game looks familiar. It should, because it is a classic. This is Bejeweled 3, which was released from years ago. It's like 15 years ago? 16 years ago? How many years ago? Somebody told me last stream, and I've already forgotten. 10? Was it only 10 years ago? No, this is an older game than that. I think it's older than that. I was thinking about how Final Fantasy today and got sad about how much, as I really wanted to love 15, I could only bring myself to like it. Aww. Would you also play Final Fantasy Tactics Advance? No, that's actually the one I'd want to play more because I know everybody loves Final Fantasy Tactics, but Final Fantasy Tactics Advance is the one that I borrowed from my friend Sonia when I was a kid, who is a VTuber, Sonia Fiore. Because that's the one where it starts with a snowball fight. And I remember being like, this is so cool. But yeah, Lillian, if you need to rest, please feel free. We're just going to be yammering away, as we always do. We will be taking a break in about 5 minutes, though, because I really need to pee. But, you know, VTubers be pissing. Bejeweled 1 was released in 2000. Huh. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw. I didn't play them when I was a kid, but I did see that the Barbie games are getting re-released, so expect some amazing VTuber streams, because I know there's quite a few VTubers who absolutely loved those games. I feel like that is going to be, as the people call it, cinema. Has to be good to have 3 versions, right? Bejeweled has more than that, too. Oh, Ponderful, thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. I'm glad that the date went well. Congratulations. Good job. How many Barbies will be playing Barbie? I don't know, but it should be a lot of us, honestly. I kind of want to be like, hey, how many of you? Ah, level 5. Ah. Ah. Oh. We're doing our best, but sometimes it's not enough. Can't wait till my friend has time again. I was streaming all the Final Fantasy games in Disco VC for her, and we were up to Final Fantasy 12 Revenant Wings until real life got in the way. Oh, you got to. That's so many. Was events different from OG Final Fantasy Tactics? Yes, apparently it was. I say apparently because for a long time I thought that they were the same game. I thought that Tactics Advance was just Tactics for the Game Boy Advance, but no, they are different. Cube! She is cute. Taco drew her today. Advance has nothing to do with Tactics. Yeah. They are different. But I did really like Advance. I suppose it was a little hopeful to want 2 cubes in level 1. Okay. We need to blow this up away from our cube. Away from the cube. Blow it up. Thank you for the follows, by the way. It's lovely to meet you. It is almost time for break. We will have anime stimmy time. If you are subscribed, you can then enjoy the anime stimmies. If you are not, I appreciate if you sit through an ad. If you have ad block, I will not judge you. Curate your online experience. Save Marionette time? Maybe. Who knows? I feel like that's one of the rarer ones. We flew through that level. Okay. There's a lot of Final Fantasies to play, though. I would like to play through the Final Fantasy 7 so that way I can play the final one, but like the remakey ones. Because I was actually gifted a code for the new one, not the one that got announced, but like the new one that like came out on the Switch. But I'm not up to playing that because I haven't played the original Final Fantasy 7 all the way through. I remember as a kid, I missed Yuffie. I thought that Yuffie was like a scripted, scheduled event that would just happen. I didn't realize she was missable. Little Vivi was so sad. She was like, but I wanted Yuffie. Yuffie's so cool. But I missed her. Yeah, you can also miss Vincent. Yeah. Ah! That's such a bummer. All right, well, I guess we're going on ad break on that total cube loss. You thought Yuffie was cool? Yeah? Because she was a ninja, and I liked characters that had throwable stuff. That's why I liked Renoa with her, like, arm shooty thingy. Why, is Yuffie not cool? I called her Yuffie, by the way, when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I called her Yuffie. Her bow dog, exactly. She's just adorable. Bio, do you hate her? I wanted to punch her across the room. Oh my god! Wow, I had no idea. Anyway, we'll be back. Oh wait, also I have the hype train thing still turned on. I'll turn that off. Anyway, I will see you guys in 3 to 5 minutes. Please enjoy your anime stimmy time. I'm gonna go pee. There you go. Thank you for being patient. That was anime stimmy time for this hour. It is now over, and we are going back to Bejeweled. Let's go. Pacha. I liked Toradora. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I'm trying to remember. There's some anime that I know that Jets wants to watch and that Marco wants to watch. I think Puella Magi Madoka is one of them. And I think Jets wants to see Haruhi. I don't know if we convinced her or not. We were telling her about Endless 8, and she was like, holy shit, that's amazing. I kind of want to see it. I'm like, oh my god, we should. So that would be nice. Convincing them to watch Gundam 1979. I've never seen it, so it'd be kind of hard for me to convince someone to watch a show that I haven't seen yet. Nah, I fucked that up. Fine. We fuck everything up. Whatever. It's level 4. Blow it all to hell. I don't care. Spaghetti, I actually think that that's the way to watch it. Because if you try and speedrun it, like, if you try and binge it, I don't really believe that you'd sit there and watch it 8 times. Sitting on your couch in a row. If you do watch one a week, you get the feeling that, like, we got while it was being broadcast or simulcast, which is what I did. And I understand why people don't like it, but I remember how great it felt when he fucking shouted, my summer's not over. I haven't done my homework. And then he's just like, so intense. It was so, like, it was the get up out of your chair and go, yes, kind of moment of watching anime, even if you were watching alone. Keep. Yeah. There we go. We are so gonna lose one of these. It's so gonna get taken away from us. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way it's gonna let us keep all these cubes. There's no way. God in heaven did not allow us to have this many cubes.
Mortified the Penguin slid $14.10 across the table. I marathoned Endless 8 and clonked out at loop 3.
Loop 3, nice. Thank you for the money. I appreciate. Was it at least a good conk out? I don't know. Like, I feel like they took a risk, and for a lot of people, they didn't enjoy it. It's interesting from an artistic. Yeah, I can see why people didn't like it. But at the same time, it's something we still talk about today. Can you imagine if they had done it in, like, a couple of episodes? Nobody would talk about it. You fool me. Hi, can we have a shout out for you, Foamy? It's lovely to see you. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Yeah, commercially, it's an insane and stupid idea. Artistically, holy crap. And it'll be talked about up there with, like, crazy, like, anime experimental seasons and episodes, I think. Although I say that, but the zeitgeist of, like, Haruhi has not survived. Is that the word I want to use? I don't know. Look at me trying to be smart, using words I don't know. Cultural zeitgeist. I don't fucking know. Thank you for shouting at you for me. Ooh, Vampire Crawlers. I still haven't finished Vampire Survivors. Yeah, it did fade away. It wound up being the right choice then to go out trying something wild. True. The movie was great though. Like, a lot of people like, oh, it killed the series. But like, the movie came out after that, as well as the Haruhi, like the Chibi series, as well as the Saruya, the Nyon stuff, as well as that Nagato series, which did modestly okay. Like, it's got like cute figures and stuff like that. So, like, I don't think that, like, it killed it dead immediately. Like, it did keep going a bit. I think ultimately what killed it might have been the fact that, like, the novels weren't done and they didn't keep them going at the time. There was, like, a long hiatus, but I don't know. I'm not an expert on this. I am talking out of my ass. A combination of Kyoani not finishing shows they started and light novels going on hiatus. Yeah, it did a lot. There's a couple of series where that kind of happened. And sometimes for really sad reasons. I know that, Zero no Tsukaima, the writer, passed away, which was really sad. I think the anime wrapped up, though, like, in, like, a nice kind of way. Because that was an isekai, and that one was really fun, and Louise was, like, legendary. So I am really happy that they did finish that one. I don't know if the light novels got finished, because I think they might have... Oh, it's cubes. Damn it. They might have had them, like, wrapped up by somebody else, because sometimes they have, like, a friend wrap it up for them. And then you have High School of the Dead, which the artist was like, I'm not going to write it. I'm not going to keep going without them. Like, I can't do it without them, so I'm not going to. We have 2 cubes, but there's one fucking thing in the middle that's gonna kill them both. I need to keep this away from it. Log Horizon author got jailed for tax evasion. Well, there are worse things for anime and manga creators to get jailed for. I remember seeing a post on Twitter being like, finding out an author of a series you love has been jailed, crossing your fingers it's for tax evasion. Crossing your fingers being like, please be for tax evasion. Please, 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 please. Yeah, Apothecary Diaries got hit with taxes too. Didn't it happen to, Jimmy Carr? Like, he's not a manga author. Was it Jimmy Carr? He's the, like, the British one who has the really funny laugh where he goes, ha ha ha, like, really high up. Yes. Yeah, I remembered a thing. Alright, can we please have... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, everybody, 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 everybody. Hold hands, hold close, hold close, hold close. It's cube time. Oh, and now they're so far apart. Oh, that's so sad. But at least we had that. At least we had that one beautiful moment together. So beautiful. It was good while it lasted. Sometimes you only get the once. And then they go to their separate corners to recover. Potentially to never see each other again. Also, thank you, Hina, for the cap. Sorry. Melancholy or Haruhi, Suzumiya, wait. I wasn't talking about the Oranhai Host Club. I was talking about Suzumiya Haruhi. I do like Oran High School Host Club quite a lot too. It's funny because you know how I told you guys, I think a couple of streams ago that I've been watching like room tours of like people who collect like anime stuff. There was a thing, but I don't think it was possible to move it down. Today, after the meet and greets, I was like, Marco, I'm gonna order pizza. Do you want pizza? And Marco was like, pizza sounds amazing. So ordered pizza and put on just like, it was like a silent room tour. And it ended up being like a Fujoshi's room tour. And she had an incredibly cute room. And it was interesting seeing stuff that I personally would not be interested in collecting, but still recognizing it. Cause like, if you've been watching anime for a while, you kind of recognize series if you've seen them posted, even if you yourself don't watch them. And it was just funny being like, oh, she likes the really like the retro BL, like the big kind of oblong kind of faces. Where everybody is like a business guy. Like where the yaoi hands meme kind of comes from. And I was like, wow. And she had a lot of Alba from Dramatical Murder around her room, which I was like, oh my god, just represent. Let's go. Just sells that. Loveless, not Loveless. It was Junjo something or other and Hot something or other else. I forget the other one. Junjo Romantica. Yeah. Because I feel like that one's a classic. I still remember when I was younger buying 3 volumes at once of Loveless because I thought it was a romance manga and I thought Ritsuka was a girl. And little Vivi was like, oh, they're both boys. It was not really for me. No hate. People can enjoy what they want. I just can't self-insert when it's a yaoi. I'm sorry. I'm very selfish. I need a female protagonist because otherwise I can't pretend it's me. I just don't relate. I don't relate if it's a male protagonist. I'm sorry. It's a me problem. You're very lucky then, Rexes. I don't have that. I feel a little bit like, like I have less interest. Oh my god, this is so close to being perfect. Wait. 3 cubes! 3 cubes! 3 cubes! Let's go! 3 cubes! I feel like this could work. Nope. It's too far! Damn it! And if I blow that up, then it'll blow all of it up. Damn it. Whatever, we have 3 cubes. We're living large. We're living on the spaceship, baby. We're fine. Okay. Also looking at the background, this looks like one of those like Temple Run game things. Yeah, I do have a bias. I prefer cute girls. Cute girls or the hot anime guy or sexy Tumblr man with a TV for a face. Sorry. God damn it, it's gonna make me use one of my cubes, isn't it? It is! Ugh. I'm gonna blow up the diamonds. I miss Temple Run and Fruit Ninja. What happened to them? Are they not available anymore? I thought they were huge. Do you thirst over that guy from Avatar? You were thinking of another VTuber. You're thinking of another VTuber. I will show you. I have an entire Twitter dedicated to mine. I'm into... Oh, it's on the starting soon screen. I'm into that TV guy. I'm into the TV guy from Hazbin Hotel. I've made good friends because of it. Might be going to Dokomi next year to hang out with Ayuchi and Haruka. I feel like liking a character from Avatar probably would be a bit classier. Hi, Tomsy! I love this game. You know that. Level complete. Okay, we have 2 cubes. Hands together. Hands together. Please, 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 please. Put them together. Put them together. Oh, come on. Why do you hate my cubes, God? Why do you hate them? Why do you not want them to be together? Ugh. So sad. So sad. Can I do anything about this? Can I do anything about this? No, that would blow up that cube. No, don't do that. Separated by fate. When will they be together again? I really don't want to blur that up. I really would like that to not blow up. Why is it gonna be so close to the cubes that I love? This is fucked up. With Vox and I with Alistair. Yeah! Alistair and Haruka with Lucifer. We have our favorites. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, it's Alistair. Alistair, not Alistair, but it was funny to say it that way for a second. Oh my god. I hate that it didn't give me a single green here. At least it's not Simba from Lion King or something. I mean, wouldn't you respect that I would have, like, held on to that after all these years? After all these years, like, decades? That'd be kind of crazy. I don't know. Whenever somebody has, like, a waifu or a husbander for that long, it's sort of like, wow, that's true love. Rexes, I actually hold back my freak a little bit now. I got shamed a bit, so I was like, okay, I'll stop talking about it. Oh, finally got rid of it. There we go. Yay. Okay. It's okay. Just know that I am very happy and satisfied. I have lots of Vox merch and my Dakimakura, and it all keeps me very happy and comfy. I sleep very well at night. Okay. If that was just like a little lower. Okay. Would have been funny if Simba was like a last week kind of thing, and all of a sudden Vivi likes lions. I imagine that would be very intense and very sudden, and I feel like people would talk about it. I feel like there would be people who'd be like, oh yeah, did you see that one VTuber who just suddenly is really obsessed with Simba? And like she's playing the Lion King game for the... What was it? Is it the NES? All she's playing is games with Simba in it. She's playing Kingdom Hearts. Oh dear God, no. She won't play anything else. She's just like, I only want to play games with Simba in it. Adult simp or a cub simper. Can you imagine if it was like, no questions, goodbye? Oh my god. People being like, is it adult simpa? It's like, she's into the shoulder lion. Oh my god. That'd be so fucking funny. Oh god. No, it was a cube setup. It was right there. Come on, I painstakingly put that together. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, Bejeweled, and you know it. You knew what I was doing, you piece of shit. You knew it. You knew what I was doing. That's what you get for talking about Shirta symbol. I actually have a physical copy of that Godforsaken. Oh my god, do you have like just the game or do you have the case too? I wonder if like it's rarer to find it in the case. Amazing. Fulgurax, what is your opinion on Shirta Simba? My goodness. Is it creepy? Personally, I don't really give a shit, to be honest, but I feel like with the climate the way it is now, because I've seen Twitter being like, height of consent, that they would be mad at you for liking a cartoon lion. You're never safe from the Twitter right now. So there's no point in trying to appease them. There's just not. I hate that the cubes are still separated. We're gonna have to find a way to put them together again. Or make another one, but closer. Drawings have feelings too. I wonder how Simba fans felt about the live action remake. Wasn't it bad? Wait, let me check. Lion King, Rotten Tomatoes, new. So it was 2019. I mean, apparently audiences liked it. And critics did not like it. It's saying... Here you go. It's saying 52% from critics and 88% from audiences. I did not watch it, so I cannot tell you my opinion. But I did like the original Lion King. That was actually one of the few VHS tapes that we had, because my dad didn't really like buying videos because they were expensive. They were really fucking expensive. It's kind of crazy how expensive it was. Wait, there's a Family Guy thing. Shit. Can I find it? Wait. Let me see if I can find it. Shit, I'm not gonna be able to find it. There's a clip where, like, I don't know if it's, like, actually the past of Lois or, like, one of, like, a fake thing, but, like, she stars in pornography, and the reason is she needed to make money because she bought a VHS copy of E.T., and it was, like, $500. And when she explains it to, when she explains it to a guy, it's like, yeah, but you own that now. You can just watch it whenever you want. Like, the idea of spending $500 on a VHS tape. Ugh. I watched the Hakuna Matata song, and it annoys me when the remake makes references to the original because it kind of defeats remaking stuff. I liked Hakuna Matata in the original. I don't know anything. Oh, no, it's because she got cut off by Carter because she spent $500 on the E.T. video, and then she has to make porn. Listen, I don't want to 2 streams in a row have an argument about the sex appeal of Lois. Okay. Does a waifu count as a waifu for life if you hate the first version? Like, I've always liked Chi from Persona 4 Golden, but her original VA is nails on the chalkboard and not in a cute tomboy sense. I think it still counts. I mean, you still like her. You just didn't like the first iteration. Yeah, we are not going through that again. Fuck. Goodbye, cubes. You never touched again. This is so sad. So sad. Is the best rated Disney animated classic just barely beating up Beauty and the Beast? Yeah, it was very popular. I remember as a kid I liked Beauty and the Beast a little bit more because we didn't own it, and so it was like a little bit more special when we got to see it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You're back! The cube came back to us! There is still hope in this dreary world. A cube deed in a dreary world. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're not gonna get there in time. We're not gonna get there in time. It can't get to the bottom. It's fine. It's fine. Next level, next level. Okay, please, 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 please. Yes! Oh my god! 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 Oh my god. Okay. 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 Is there anything we can get rid of? There's no oranges underneath them. Okay. Do I risk getting rid of this? Yes. Please, please, please be fine. 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 Yes. All right, guys. Yay! Oh my god, they're right next to each other again. Holy shit, they love each other so much. Oh my god, they want to be together. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Calm down. Calm down. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It is happening. It is so happening. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm trying to... Wait! Oh, you were a cube setup. Oh, kill me. You were a cube setup. You were right there. God fucking damn it. Speak up. No. Okay. 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 Damn it. It's cube time. It's so cube time. Alright, I just need another green over here. Tristan! Is this my cube sun thing or a stupid sexy cube thing? This is my cube sun? I don't know. Oh, that was another one that was right there. Ugh, why do I hate extra cubes? Why am I like this? Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Cubes! Oh, and they're far apart again. It's okay, we got 2 out of him. We got 2 out of him, that's great. That's great. That was fantastic. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. These are some wonderful cubes we have with us tonight. Can we have a round of applause for the cubes we have? Good job. Good job, cubes. So beautiful. Okay. This is probably one of the best cube rounds we've had in a while. Very hardworking cubes. I feel so happy now. Why is the blue diamond the mascot? It just is. It just is. The blue diamond brings joy. Okay. I made that too close to one of the cubes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, cube. I didn't mean to do that to you. So proud of these cubes. They worked so hard. Okay. Because everyone loves diamonds. I always felt like these were the diamonds. And these were sapphires. But, like, people like sapphires too, right? Hi, Richard. I never knew they spun. They do if you click them. We just typically don't click them for a long time. A diamond's the hardest gemstone, or is that just diamond propaganda? Is there a harder gemstone? Aw, they're far away again. They're keeping them away again. Blow it up. Blow it up. I really wanted a red one to show up there. Okay. Diamond's a 10 on the Mohs scale. Is there anything also 10 on the Mohs scale? Your mom. Aw, thank you. I feel like the funnier thing would be like, my dick's a 10 on the Mohs scale. Whoop. That was beautiful. I don't even think this is... Yeah, this isn't even the best run that we've done today, but it feels like the most satisfying. Me too, Rexus. I also think that it's funny. Lon's Delight is technically harder than Diamonds because it's hexagonal diamond that forms during meteor impacts, but it's insanely rare. I see. No, don't make me use a cube. Aw. No, that's so sad. All right. Let's hope for a cube to come back. We will blow up you. Aw. You're one too low. Because that could turn into one there. That is one, but it doesn't look... Wait. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, they're so in love with each other, guys. Oh my god, they are so in love. Oh my god! My OTP! The cubes! The one true pairing! They love each other so much. Okay. I need another yellow diamond to go there. But how and where? Vivi, don't stop. I'm trying. Oh, shit. Technically, that could be a thing. We don't have it, though. Damn. All right. We keep it moving. We keep it moving. Fuck. I just need to be able to move things a little further down, if possible. No! Don't make me! Ugh, really? But you were so close to touching again. Bejeweled in our hearts never dies. So true, Kuthi. So cute. All right, we got that one. I'm trying not to blow up the cubes. I don't want to. Wait! I almost gave up. I can't believe that I almost gave up. Never give up on your dreams. Let's fucking go. Ugh. That was great. That was so good. That was so good. Oh, I don't want to blow any of this up. That'll blow up one of our cubes. No, don't do that. I would like our cube to live, please, honey. Yeah, you get more points for every consecutive cube plosion. It's actually, it goes up over the course of the game. So every time you do it, you will get more points for having the cubes blow up. And that is technically how you get higher scores. Yay, level complete! Okay. There's a multiplier based on your current level. Okay, cool. Alright, I am blowing this fucker up now. Oh, we just missed both of our cubes. Oh my god. Oh, baby. That was close. Alright. Wait. I'm doing something risky. I'm doing something risky. Ah, I fucked it up. Whatever. We go again. And cube! I'm sorry, I'm getting cocky. I'm getting too confident. Her greed sickens me. I build the cubes. Sometimes to build cubes, you must kill cubes. My Cuberus. That's so good. I need to remember that for a future title. My Cuberus, it beckons. Never realized Bejeweled can get this raunchy. Oh, this is even the most inappropriate we've gotten playing Bejeweled. We have absolutely gotten super intense while playing Bejeweled. Oh my goodness. Oh, you want me to use a cube again? I really don't want to do that though. Do I have to? I mean, I will if I have to, but I really don't want to. Alright, whatever. I will get a cube again. I will find my way back to the cubes. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, that's so romantic. It's not. It's not for them, it's for me. It's selfish. Selfish desire of wanting cubes. I just keep trying to build on the top there and it's not letting me. Damn it. I just want another green there. Come on. Can selfishness also be romantic? I don't know. I'm not a scholar. I just thought how bad people would be playing Honey Pop on our play, and then went, why not just I'll play Bejeweled anyway for the bid. It's just that sexy. You don't even need the sexy anime girls. I guess I could be the sexy anime girl, but like, you know. It's not happening. I believe we'll find a way eventually. We ask so little. I don't think Unetta does Nikki models, and I'd feel a little embarrassed asking her. I have never spoken with her directly. All I know is I love her and owe her my life. I sent her a drawing that I did of her character once for her birthday to be like, hey, thank you for drawing my model. Because of you, I have made many lovely friends and had many fun adventures, and they're still going, and I appreciate you. And she posted about it on a Chinese social media app being like, look what one of my English children that made for me. So cute. I was happy she liked it. Cubes find a way. They sure do. Hmm. Blow it up. It is Bejeweled 3 Cube. I like this game because I get to shout, oh my god, Cube! And it reminds me of you. Ah. Because this is a setup. Damn it. I get so excited and then it doesn't work out. Okay. You are in this game. Bummer. I'm a little weird about these cubes. It's just because I'm so excited to see them. We all love them. Ah, fuck. There's nothing to move. Wait. Aw, come on. That would have been the best time to give me another green one. Come on. Yeah, I know you want me to move that one. I guess that's all we've got. Don't make me blow up the cube. I'm not gonna. You can't make me. Not like this. You just missed 5 in a row. I do that a lot. Don't worry about it. I also blew that one up because there was no way to bring it down. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made on the path forward in Bejeweled. Anyway, don't you have a book to read? Sorry, I was just trying being annoying. Don't you have a book to read? There will be a quiz on it later. Shit, there's no way forward. Yes! Let's go! You don't want me? No, I want you to stay here and read your book. And every time you finish a page, you have to be like, Vivi, I've finished a page. And if you try and speed read, I'll be very mad. Okay. What if they naturally read fast? Then I'll kill them. This is stuff I knew already. Oh my god. Okay. The cubes are close again, but I can't get it down here. This one wants to touch the floor. I don't want to do that. Okay. Gotta be careful about that one. Blow it up. Keep it away from the cubes. I can't move that down because it'll go with the cube. We're at the thinking part of the night. We are trying so hard. No, bitch. I'm not using that. No. No, I'm not doing that. Oh no, thinking. Yeah. Why did that have to be a blow-uppy one? I could have had it all, but it wanted to blow up. Okay. Move that one. I don't want to move this one down to the ground because then I feel like it's too far away. But I also don't want to blow up any cubes. Page 5 literally starts with "Don't trust in your friends. They are the first ones to betray you." What the fuck? That doesn't sound like a very good life. Like, what? What's the point of having friends if you don't trust them? I think we gotta use the cube. But what if I can't trust the hint button? What if the hint button is lying to me? Thanks, Footbuckle. It's by Taco. Exclamation mark Taco with a K. Only allies can betray you. That's literally how betrayal works. Yeah, in like a movie. Okay. 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 Says your enemies will be more loyal? What? I mean... Okay. I don't know. I personally wouldn't... I wouldn't abide by the whole of that book. I think that book is a little bit paranoid, but... Maybe some people live that kind of life. This wants to blow up our cube. I don't want to blow up our cube. I want our cube to live. The same amount of joy. Aww. Thank you, Dadder. Thank you. Hopefully we can make another cube, because this cube is now lonely. It's so sad. I can move it away. Yay. Okay, good. Good. You stay away from the cube. Oh, shit. If I do that, that'll blow up the cube. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please do not blow up the cube. Please stay away from the cube. Okay. Okay. Wait, I can blow it up. Yay! Our cube is safe for another day! Yay! Please do not the cube. Leave the cube alone. Please let the cube do its job. I'm happy the cube is safe for now. Felt like that could have been good, but then it wasn't. Phew! Is there anything we can do with that? Did we pave any way forward? No. No, we didn't. Look at it being like, you could use the cube. No, I would not. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. All right, level complete at least. Look at the cube all the way up there. High on life. Okay. I kind of want to get it away from the top and a little bit further down. Can I interest you in using the cube? No! Go away! It's like someone who knocks on your door. It's like, have you heard of the benefits of using your cube? And it's like, you stay away from me. Get away from me. Never come here again. If I catch you on my property, I'm getting my gun. Oh, God. No solicitors. Do not tell me to use my cube. I didn't work out. I thought something cool would happen, but it didn't. I don't like this explodey cube here. It is displeasing me. I would like it to leave. Do you have a gun? No. I have a giant wombat plush. That's kind of the same, right? Damn it. Oh, Squeaks, hi! I got a big one. I went to the Adelaide Zoo and got a big one. It's very cute. Can we have a shout out for Squeaks? And hi, Mocha! How you doing? Shout out for Mocha as well. All the shout outs. Okay. I did enjoy the meet and greet. I was super nervous. I was so nervous, but it went well. Milko, thank you for the gift sub to Mocha. Thank you, Afro. Had K barbecue last night. I had chukbokki, whatever you call it, the other day when we went to Digital Circus. It was okay. It was all right. I kind of preferred. We got Korean chicken as well, and I liked that better. I don't really like big chewy noodles. I like regular size noodle. It's already out? Yeah, it's out. It was good. No spoilers, even though, God, I was so right. I was so right. They held it in for like a day. For as long as it took the artist to draw like big pieces. And then they just released, like, people were just posting everything. So I am kind of glad that I went to see it. But, like, man, it literally started with, like, hey, no spoilers for 2 weeks until it's out for free on YouTube for everybody, okay? Are we cool? I had to use the cube. I'm sorry. We had to. And then they just fucking immediately go and spoil it. Like... I guess that's just how it is, though. Like... The days of, like, a movie or a TV show ending being kept a good secret is kind of long gone at this point. I'm still, like, I'm not gonna contribute. Like, I don't want to suddenly blurt out spoils on stream. It would kind of bother me to do that to you guys. I've done it for other stuff, so I'm not perfect. I've definitely been like, oh yeah, this happened on like this thing. And someone's like, Vivi, I haven't watched that yet. It's only been like a week or two. But I try to avoid it if I can. We don't have our cube anymore, so I'm feeling vulnerable. Oh, we have ads. Okay, ad time, ad time. I will see you guys in 3 to 5 minutes. Sorry, I completely lost track of time. Here we go. Thank you for being patient. That was anime stimmy time for another hour. And I don't know, it's a 4-hour stream. We'll see how we go. I'm still pretty good energy-wise, but it is 11:30, and technically I do have a meeting in the morning, so technically we should not be going that long tonight. But we'll see. We'll see how we're doing. Anyway, I saw something funny on Twitter, and I want to show you guys. It's really dumb. It's really dumb. Let me just find it. I bookmarked it because I thought it was funny. It's dumb, but I laughed. Look at him. So cute. This is the vibe. This is the vibe. He giggling, kicking his feet. You're welcome. Here's the tweet. Here's the tweet. Go enjoy it. Is that how you sit? If I'm on the phone, yes. If I'm on the phone, I will lay on my tummy and I will kick my feet. Ugh, it's not gonna let me. Alright, we blow some stuff up. I'm kind of hungry there. I really want noodles, but I'm like, it's kind of late for noodles. But technically, I just have the meeting in the morning, and even if I had a tummy ache, I technically could handle the meeting with a tummy ache. I don't know. Do I make correct decisions, or do I do what I want? Are we in character for Vivi to do that with, like, a hand radio? Yeah, I think so. Just, like, kicking her feet. Being like, what are you doing? Over. How's the radiation out there? Over. Okay. I'm glad that's over. It'd be really nice if these were down here. But they're not. But they're not, and they never will be. So sad. Wait, that could have been oh, I'm mad. 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 Okay, well, this is a 5, but there's no way to get the thing in the middle. Ugh. If only there was a way to have you over there. Because you're in a bunker, wouldn't it be under, not over? I thought that you say over to mean that the transmission is over. Is over indicating your position? Don't gaslight me, I'll believe you. Transmission is what? That's fucked up. You shouldn't go in and gaslight poor innocent streamers who trusted you to give them correct information. Jason Lee, thank you for 3 months. Thank you. Could have used your Prime on anybody, but you used it on me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes! I believed! I believed! Yay! Now blow it up. Not the cube. Ta-da! Good. Two cubes, baby! We're back on track! That's right. Cube stocks going up. The 48 powers are presented in the first pages, while the other 500 pages are dedicated to historic events out of context, twist them around to make each one of the powers seem like undeniable facts. After 10 pages, it comes across as some lunatic, insane coping mechanism to deal with its inability to find happiness through genuine human connections. I don't think it's worth anyone's time. Sorry for the Bible. No, I'm living for a Deviato. Thank you for the review. Thank you. I did wonder if someone could, like, just give it a leaf through this stream and what their opinion would be. So thank you so much. They're one apart. That's so sad. I'm still happy we have these cubes, though. What are they reading? Oh, we talked about rules of power earlier. I gotta go back to book club and find out what happens. All right. Find out what happens to those monks. If that could go down 1, that would be great. But it doesn't look like that's possible, so it's gonna go down 3. And that's too many. I don't really know what I'd do if I lined that up anyway. So I don't know why I want that. How's the hockey book? So they just spent a bit of, like, the holidays with her parents, and her parents are super nice and adopted her. And no, I did this by accident. No, I got distracted. Fuck. Anyway, we're not gonna dwell on that. We're just gonna keep going. I clicked it by accident. Anyway, I'm sorry. I got excited talking about book. Anyway, now they're spending some holidays with at his like dad's place, and the setup is clearly gonna be that his dad sucks, that his dad is like abusive or something, because his dad has been set up to be like an asshole who doesn't care about his kids except as like a means to win trophies, because like he's pushed his son really hard into hockey and he's pushed his daughter really hard into skiing. So, like, just everybody is, like, really into winter sports in this book. Like, winter sports or bust. Anyway, the last thing that happened is they had... Wait. Did they have sex? No, they didn't have sex. They had, like, She made him take care of himself while she watched. And then they walked out and surveyed his, like, beautiful winter estate while naked. And I was like, I don't know if that's something that I would have had the confidence to do as, like, a college-age person. Like, just standing in another person's, like, home where their, like, family lives, even if the family was out for the day. Because, like, what if their family came home and you're standing there buck naked in the kitchen, surveying the estate like Simba and his dad? Like, I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable being naked where, like, you're technically in, like, enemy lines. I don't want their family to just see me, you know? It's called Exhibitionist Challenge. Yeah, well, I'm not up for the challenge. I'm not up for it. I'm frightened. Might be a weenie, but I also don't want to inflict my nakedness on people who are not interested. And if that makes me a weenie, then I am a weenie. We've gotten pretty far, but we are now starting to not pull cubes, which is a problem. I have not, Donut Bro. I have not. I've said this before. I'm not a never nude person, but like, at most, I like wearing like underwear or like a big shirt. I don't know if I've ever... No, I think I have eaten something that was like really messy and then just like kind of ate it without like a shirt on, but I still kept like underwear on. But like, that's not a common thing for me. What am I wearing right now? Your mom's chest hair. That's a Mean Girls reference. I'm not actually... I think it's about to end. Yep. Damn. We did well. We did well. That was a good attempt. We got pretty far. We had 12 cubes. 12 cubes. Wow. That was a new high score. But also, I am feeling tuck it out. So, I think we will find someone to raid. Sorry to start a game and then immediately leave. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm probably going to find something to eat, and then I am going to get some rest, and then it's a new day. And we will see what we do. But thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. I can't think that far ahead, even though this is the time where people typically make schedules, but I have not. Let me see. Let me see. There's a lot of people on. Okay, I laughed at her title, so I feel like a raid is in order. I laughed, will raid. Please sing. I'm sorry. I don't think tonight. I actually did kind of fuck up my voice earlier today. I think I mentioned it in the audio log. I'm gonna take it a bit easier tonight. We're gonna raid Twee, who is doing art and talking. And I believe it's her streamiversary. So make sure that you wish her a happy streamiversary. We love Twee. Twee is fellow Australian. And I actually have a 68-month sub anniversary with her. So I'm going to redeem that and then run off. But thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for spending time with me. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I will see you guys soon. Okay? Okay. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. See you soon. Bye-cha.